lord. May I pray, my lord, any dates, my lord, before vacation, my lord?
Okay, 17th.
My lord. Deep Lord, bless you.
No, I'm mentioning for listing of urgent, my lord. The petitioner teachers are transferred, my lord. On 6th of December, order was passed and it was communicated on yesterday, my lord. We have filed a writ petition yesterday, my lord. Can it be on Friday, my lord? There is 3 writ petitions, same, my lord, on Friday.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 50 of today's daily list.
50.
50, lordship. Lordship, the arguing counsel for this case, Mr. B. Gugoi, he's out of station. Can it be taken up on Friday, if possible?
Monday will
Monday.
on request made on behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi. The Lord counsel for the petitioner. List on 16th.
Lordship, let go.
May I please, lordship? I beg to mention item number 48 and 49, my lord.
Oh,
My lord, kindly may time be taken on first week of January, my lord. We have some
okay. On request made on behalf of IS Psyche, the Lord counsel for the petitioner. First week of January will be difficult, Kalita.
My lord, the second week.
Second
The
week.
second week is
Okay. 22nd January.
I plead to lordship. I beg to mention for listing on motion.
Hmm?
Listing lordship.
Oh,
Writ petition.
yes.
Academic.
You want it listed?
Yes, lord.
When?
This week lordship.
Okay. 18th.
Highly.
Right, please,
Mm.
lordship. I am praying for listing for admission matter, lordship. Matter regarding transfer of a handicap teacher,
Is a fresh motion matter?
lordship.
Fresh motion.
Lord, trace matter, but admission matter. Recently listed on
When was it last listed?
6/11, lordship.
6/11. Then come out after the vacation.
Lordship. Lordship,
Huh?
kindly date may be fixed.
Okay. Okay. 22nd January.
Lordship, I may be allowed to withdraw one petition, Lordship. I want to mention it tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention for listing WPC 8175, any date next week for admission. It's not listed since February.
Not listed since February. Is 17th.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item 1 of daily list. Motion.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Hmm.
Lordship, matter pertains to constitution of school management committee, Lordship. What happened in this matter, Lordship, after
Bora,
My lord, on Monday, my lord.
September you said you have received instructions, you are filing affidavit.
My lord, on Monday, my lord. Matter may come up on Monday, my lord.
my lord, there is an urgency in this matter, Lordship.
So he's-
What happened in this matter, Lordship? After filing this petition, the standing president was disappeared and he has not performing his duty, Lordship. So the matter may be, Lordship may direct the Director of Elementary Education to dispose of this matter and in the meantime, a departmental authority may be appointed, Lordship.
Regarding disappear, I don't have any instruction. Only thing is that there was a constitution was there regarding new school managing committee. My lord, on Monday, my lord,
Otherwise, Lordship, we prefer this petition only on law point, Lordship.
Okay. Heard, Mr.
Anjaman.
General Counsel for on request made by B.K. Bora. Leonard Standing Council Elementary Education Department. List on. We'll have it on 17th. 17th.
Obliged.
2.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, order of this court in page 9, my lord. Relevant portion is page 11, my lord. There is a direction for consideration of the petitioner's case, my lord, in the next available DLC, my lord. Then, my lord, for the petition on annexure 2 is the representation, my lord.
When did you serve the copy?
Lordship 14/11/2023, my lord.
Okay.
Annexure 2, my lord.
Oh.
Thereafter, my lord, the verification was held, my lord, NSR 3, my lord. But till date, no DLC meeting was held, my lord.
What is this annexure 3?
Annexure 3 is they called for appear for verification, my lord, documents verification, my lord.
Hmm.
Accordingly, he appeared, my lord, but till date, my lord, no DLC held, my lord.
The orders of 6/10/2023. It's more than 1 year.
Lordship, there is no specific direction, my lord. Direction of my lord, next available DLC, my lord. Consider the petitioner's case the next available DLC, my lord. But till date, no DLC was hit, my lord.
So where is the contempt when there's no DLC
Yes.
meeting?
Yes, my lord.
It has to be before the next DLC.
Yes, my lord.
No, DLC has not been convened.
Yes, my lord.
So as and
Contempt
when it is
continue in nature,
convened,
my lord.
if DLC is convened
Yes, my lord.
and your case was not considered,
Yes, ma'am.
then the contempt comes.
Yes, ma'am.
But here, where's the contempt? There's no contempt.
There is no specific direction.
no, there's no, it says next available
sir.
DLC.
Yes, my lord.
DLC has not been convened till date.
Yes, my lord.
So you have to wait.
Lordship, direction, specific direction may be given, my lord.
What specific direction do you want in a contempt?
In a time bound manner, my lord. There is no time bound manner, my lord.
Here it is the before the next available DLC.
Yes, my lord.
Now DLC has not been convened.
Contempt, my lord, continue in nature, my lord. Is
The court said in the next available DLC. DLC has been convened or not?
not, my lord.
Not. Then where's the contempt? If the DLC is convened and your case was not considered, then immediately contempt rise.
Yes, my lord.
But here now, till now, there's no DLC meeting.
Yes, my lord.
So where's the contempt? There's no contempt. Contempt proceedings, contempt
ma'am.
jurisdiction is limited
Yes, my lord.
to see whether the direction passed by this court has been done or not. So this court has said in the next available DLC.
Yes, my lord.
DLC has not been convened according to you.
Yes, my lord.
Then where's the contempt?
Lordship, this matter may be closed with a direction to convince the DLC within a time bound manner, my lord.
That would be in a writ jurisdiction. In a contempt jurisdiction, how can I pass the order? You think about it.
Then, my lord, after 1 week, this matter may be list.
Okay, on request made by Mr.
HL Ashkumar, my lord.
H.L. Oscar. Then the council for the petitioner leaves the matter after 1.
Most of it.
3.
Lordship, the relevant part is at page 16. The order starts from page 16, it is at page 19 also. From paragraph 8.
Yes, nothing happened.
Nothing.
But Mr. Esquilas, then the council for the petitioner. Issue notice. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on all the respondents by registered possibly within 1 week, list up to 6 weeks.
Yes.
4.
May I please, your lordship?
Mm.
Lordship, this is regarding non-compliance of order of this honorable court, lordship, page number 12, last para. direction was to take direction was to take necessary action after verification, Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship, page number 17, Lordship. Inspector of Schools, page number 17, Lordship. Typed copy, page number 14, Lordship.
Which?
Page number 14 onwards, Lordship, typed copy.
Oh,
The Inspector of Schools, Lordship, asking the school headmistress, Lordship, to take necessary action regarding payment of subsistence allowance, Lordship. Thereafter, the page number 20, page number 21, Lordship. The headmistress of the school, 21, Lordship, Annexure 4. Has informed the Treasury Officer regarding Lordship payment of salary bills, Lordship. In that letter, Lordship, there is an annexure, next page, Lordship. My name reflected page, serial number 7.
Hmm.
Thereafter, Lordship, again, the headmistress informed the Inspector of Schools, Lordship, except this official communications, Lordship, till date they have not released my subsistence allowance,
This
Lordship.
is a contempt proceeding.
Lordship.
When was the order passed?
Order passed, Lordship, on 21/6/2023. But thereafter, Lordship, thereafter communications are there. I was
What does the order say in the, what does the order say? Within 3 months?
Lordship,
You have to take steps and within 3 months. Correct?
Lordship.
The subsistence allowance should
No,
be
no.
paid to you
But they
within a
they
period of 3 months.
yes, Lordship, they were processing the matter, Lordship.
Maybe they were processing the matter,
Lordship.
but then they have to completed the process within 3
Lordship.
months. Then
That is their, Lordship, but since they are processing and last communication is also their, Lordship, saying that Lordship, page number 23. They were processing, Lordship. I am November 2024, Lordship, last communication, they were processing, Lordship. So I was under the impression that they will release my, Lordship.
who are the parties here?
Lordship, parties, direction was to respondent number 3 and 4, Inspector of Schools, Lordship, and Principal Secretary.
Hmm.
Inspector of School was fully aware, Lordship.
Have you read the letter of the headmistress,
Lordship, I have read.
of the principal? It
Headmistress,
says that your name is not there in the portal, and therefore the principal could not make the salary statement.
Lordship, but it was intimated to IS, Lordship, Inspector of Schools, Lordship. He has not taken any step, Lordship.
Kanungo, file a writ petition, not contempt. We file a writ petition
Lordship, then after 1 week, Lordship.
on request made by MS S. Kanungo and the council. Please after 1 week. Yes.
File.
May I please? Lordship, order of this court, my lord, page 9, my lord. Relevant portion of the page 11, my lord. Paragraph 4. Direction was given, my lord, within a 3 weeks, my lord. Matter may be disposed of, my lord. I communicated the order, my lord, page 12, my lord, Annexure 2. On 29/8/2024, my lord.
Till now, nothing has happened.
Nothing like that.
Heard, Mr.
HL Ashkumar, my lord.
Shall Oscar and council. Issue notice. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice on the sole respondent by registered proceeding within 1 week.
Mhm.
List after 6.
Most of them.
6,
In this matter, 1 week is required, my lord.
Why?
My lord, regarding the instruction, my lord, as per last order, my lord, instruction has not, this is my lord, 1 week is required.
Only the issue is, my lord, whether the order was communicated to the concerned all the authorities, that is this.
Yes, yes, my lord, that's 1 week, my lord.
Date may be given before vacation, my lord.
Heard Mr. B. Burgerson and the council for the on request made by Mr. U. Sharma. Understanding council secretary of the mission report. List the matter of
18th, my lord.
yeah.
Problem.
7,
Meet your lordship. One of the prisoners before your lordship, they were working in colleges, in venture colleges. Under the Assam Education Act 2017, their services were provincialized on, my lord, giving a fixed pay. If your lordship sees at this one order, at, my lord, page 19, in exercise of authority conferred under so Act 2017, these, my lord, they have been provincialized. Your lordship will find, my lord, the scale of pay fixed salary 27,000.
So in view of the division bench.
Yes, my lord. In view of
judgment,
the division bench, now, my lord, this act was challenged and the division bench said, my lord, they are entitled to regular scale of pay. So, my lord, your lordship will issue notice on that, my lord. If
heard
your lord,
Mr. M. K. Chowdhury and the senior counsel, assisted by Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
S. Hawk, and the counsel for the petitioner, issue notice. Mr. S. Das, the standing council higher education.
Will be a
Enters appearance on behalf of two respondents, one and BTC and MS RB Boral and the standing council BTC appears for the respondent number 3. Notice and respondents are complete, however, extra copies.
my lord, one observation that pendency shall not be a bar to present it.
Respondents are allowed to file affidavit. List the matter up to 4 weeks. Pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar on the part of on the respondents to consider the case of the petitions.
My lord.
8,
May I please? Your Lordship? My lord, this petition is a assistant teacher, my lord, receiving great pay, my lord. 6,800 from 1 April 2019. My lord, by virtue of the amendment of the Assam ROP rules 2017, he is entitled to 8,700. Since he has passed BA examination and a trained graduate teacher. So in this regard, my lord, I have made a representation before the concerned authority. At this moment, may I pray, my lord, let the respondent authority before the director and the inspector of schools be to dispose of and consider my representation. I take your lordship, page 23, my lord, and relevant is 24, my lord. Page 24, my lord.
Yes, 1 minute.
Serial number 73, my lord. Trained undergraduate teacher, my lord, grade pay 6,800 with effect from such and such.
One.
Now I take your lordship page Annexure 4, page 21.
You're getting
My lord, 6,800. My lord, left, my lord, last left.
yes.
Now I take your lordship page 21, my lord.
Yes.
By virtue of this amendment, my lord, Assam Service ROP Rules 2017, and your lordship third column, trained trained graduate teacher is entitled grade pay 8,700.
Where's that? Second column.
Second column. Now I am entitled. Well, similarly, 2% and annexer 8 and page 27. Two other who has been given manner. Page 27 manner. Under the same inspector of schools manner. 8,000 earlier there was 6,800, 8,700. So I am entitled manner to the effect from that. So at manner I have made a representation before the director manner page 28 annexer 9 and 10. But at this stage, may I pray, my lord, that let the petition may be dissolved, directing the respondent authorities, my lord, especially these two respondent, my lord, to dispose and consider my request with the time bound limit.
Here 4 August, annexure 4.
My lord, annexure 4, my lord. Yes, my lord. It is 4th August 2008.
So on this basis you want.
My lord. My lord. My lord, that was mentioned in my representation also. Page 28. My lord.
28, your representation is
28 October.
it says 18/9/2018.
My lord.
Yes, Shava.
Well, let the representation dispose.
But Mr.
A.K. Hussain.
A.K. Hussain under counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. U. Shava, Leonard Standing Counsel, Secretary Education Department for the respondents.
Or why not remain submit the press representation?
No, it is already duly received, my lord.
You are praying for 1, 3, 4. Finance, Mr.
One.
P. Nayak, Leonard Standing Counsel Finance, appears for the respondent to stop. Para. The petitioner was appointed as assistant teacher within bracket Hindi in the Rahudun Nasrat Pre-Senior Madrasa within bracket renamed as Rahadun Nazat MS School. Where's that order?
My lord. Annexure 1, my lord, page
By communication
15, my lord.
dated 1/1/1996 issued by the secretary of the said school. Stop. The petitioner accordingly joined to the said post on 2/1/1996. Stop. Drafter, comma. 90 and is continuing to serve.
My lord, his service was provincialized. Page
Stop.
17.
The service of the petitioner was also provincialized by an order dated 27
27/12.
December 2013, issued by the Director of Madrasa Education, Assam. Stop. The petitioner passed the acquired the BA degree on
30/11/2023.
30/11. Where's the degree? Where's the degree?
My lord. No, that is annexure 6, page 25.
Also acquired the BA degree, huh?
DLF, my lord.
No, BA degree
My lord, BA
from
on,
the Krishna Kanda Hendik State Open University on 28/12/2023.
my lord,
On 28/12/2023.
11, my lord. 30/11/2023.
But here it is shown 28/12,
The 30,
page 25.
my lord, my lord,
Correct.
my lord, my lord.
28/12/2023. Stop. The petitioner also obtains the DLED, huh,
My lord.
from the Krishna Kanda Hendik State Open University on 8/4/2019. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that in terms of the notification dated 4th August 2018,
My lord.
18, issued by the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Finance within bracket PRU Department. She is entitled to the great pay of rupees 8700. Stop. The further case of the petitioner is that similarly situated assistant teachers who had acquired the required qualifications were namely from the same school,
Under the same inspector basis.
namely the similarly situated assistant teacher who are serving under the inspector of schools KTC, Kamrup, Amingo, were allowed to receive great pay from rupees 6,800 to rupees 8,700 by considering them as trained graduate teachers. Stop. Oh, no. By order, dated 10th March 2022. Stop. However, despite the petitioner acquiring the required qualifications to be considered as a trained graduate teacher, is still receiving the grade pay of rupees 6,800, and accordingly, the petitioner made a representation before the Inspector of Schools, Kamrup within bracket R, on 24/10/2024, praying for providing the revised grade pay of rupees 8,700. Stop. Stop. But it is the submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner that as the representation dated 24/10/2024 filed by the petitioner is yet to be considered and disposed of, the petitioner would be satisfied if a direction is issued to the Inspector of Schools Kamrup within bracket R to dispose of the representation made by the petitioners. Stop. Para. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties, this writ petition is accordingly disposed of, directing the Inspector of Schools.
As well as director, madam.
Where have you made a representation to the director?
Madam, page 28, madam. Two representation made. One before director, one before inspector.
Okay, then don't say like that, huh? On top where is it? Made a representation before the 20 inspector of schools so 24/10/2024. Huh? The petitioner also made a similar representation before the director of secondary education Assam on 28/10/2024. So then after that, release the submission of who is supposed to dispose of the representation?
Director.
Okay. Also, stop. After hearing the counsel for the parties. And on this petition is disposed of. Directing the director of secondary education. Assam. Public response number 3. To consider and dispose of the representation made by the petitioner on 28/10/2024. After verifying all relevant documents. Made by the petitioner on 28/10/2024 by speaking order and in accordance with law. After verification of all necessary documents. Stop. Let such exercise be taken and completed within a period of
2 months.
2 months from the date of receipt of a copy of the order of this court with the above observations and corrections.
Hello.
With petitions disposed of.
9,
Yeah, Priscilla. Also, the petitioner also, her service was, she was initially appointed on 10/11/2018 by a governing body. Before her service was provincialized in the year 2013 under the Lordship 2011 Provincialization Act, which was struck down, Lordship. And now, Lordship, after serving for last 16 years, I have been put to notice by the director why my service should not be withdrawn. And that is in view of another writ petition filed by a candidate in 2019 that was disposed of in 2019.
Where is that order?
Lordship. Page 51. Lordship. Lordship, I was appointed in the subject elective Assamese, and her grievances with regard to the subject Assamese, and her grievances is mainly with regard to one foreign Sutiya, Lordship. Page 51, page, it's page 54, the relevant portion. Lordship, in this writ petition, I was not made a party, and Lordship, the Porinda Boras, Lordship, I have no grievance. Her grievances with regard to another teacher, that is Protima Setia, Lordship, because that is a dispute with regard to your date of qualifying the net qualification. In 2011, Lordship, I was the only qualified candidate having net. Lordship, may kindly see the qualified list, Lordship, page 39, Lordship. Page 39.
Yes.
Lordship, you will find Korobi Gogoi, Lordship, serial Lordship 1 to 10, serial number 10. Korobi Gogoi, qualified, net. Then your Lordship may kindly see the underqualified list at page 42. At serial number 19, Lordship.
Yes.
Parinita Bora, underqualified, no net, slate, MPhil, PhD. So when the provincialization process started in the year 2011-12, I was the only qualified candidate having net qualification, and my subject was elective Assamese. Whether her claim is with regard to Assamese, and her claim in the writ petition is under the 2017 Provincialization Act. So there is a clear rider under in the review petition, which I have annexed in my writ petition, that those services who have been provincialized, their services cannot be disturbed. Lordship,
So where is the impugned direction on the letter? Page 58.
Page 58, Lordship. And Lordship, in terms of the impugned order, Lordship, they have also revoked the withdrawn the services one of Protima Setia, Lordship. Page 58.
Hmm?
Page 56 may kindly be seen, Lord.
Yes.
In pursuance to Honorable Guwahati High Court's order dated 10/9/2021, passed in WPC 4041/2019, filed by Sri Parinita Bora versus State of Assam, and later received from Secretary Higher Education Department, whereby the services of Sri Pratima Sethi, Assistant Professor, Department of Assamese was provincialized, is hereby withdrawn with immediate effect. And thereafter, her service was again revoked. Now, Lordship, now notice has been issued to me this time. Lordship, this order should be suspended, Lordship. My prima facie, Lordship.
No, this is just a communication to you
No, Lordship,
to write.
because
As to
in-
why your service should not be.
yes, Lordship, in respect of Pratima Sethi also, without Lordship any notice, same notice, without any notice, her service was withdrawn. That has been revoked.
We
Subsequently,
don't know whether the same thing will happen or not. The only thing is that by this letter,
Lordship, because
you have been asked to submit a written reply,
Lordship.
which you have already done.
Lordship. Before that, Lordship, I have been summoned in the office of the director, Lordship. I have submitted a representation. After filing that representation, I have explained everything. All my credentials have been submitted.
Hmm.
Thereafter, this Lordship show cause notice has been issued. And without citing any reason,
This
Lordship.
is not a show cause.
This is only a communication, my lord.
No, Lordship, why my service should not be withdrawn?
Asking him to.
Lordship, may
reply.
see the last line, Lordship. Why order that so and so should not be withdrawn. Why my provincialization should not be withdrawn? That is affected in last 16 in 2013.
So after you have submitted,
I have submitted my reply, Lordship.
Then after that, what happened?
Lordship, I have filed this writ petition like apprehending because anything can happen because in respect of Pratima Sethi, Lordship, they have
That
already
is a
withdrawn.
different thing. If that thing has happened there, that is a different.
Yes, ma'am.
In your case, how do you guarantee that this thing will happen? Let
Because
the director pass some orders. After that, you have a course of action. Otherwise, here now there is no course of action.
Lordship may kindly issue notice and maintain status quo to my post, Lordship.
No,
Because
no,
I have
no,
been
no.
serving for the
I'm
last
not-
16 years.
I know
Lordship.
you have been serving. But the issue is just no steps has been taken by the director except asking you to file a written reply.
And even Lordship, no such sheet, so that I can make a specific reply. But this imbuing order, Lordship, may kindly see at page 58, Lordship, why my service should not be withdrawn. Lordship, it has, why my service should not be withdrawn. They can withdraw it, Lordship, immediately.
The director may withdraw, may not withdraw.
Lordship, that
That's
is
the
why.
issue.
That is why, Lordship,
So let the director pass the order, then only you will have a course of
that
action.
is why, Lordship, I approached before Lordship.
I don't know. Yes,
Yes,
that's.
what Malad has rightly pointed out, Malad. These are actually, Malad, he has filed this Malad, repetition on presumption only, Malad. Because after that, after filing of written reply, Malad.
You can approach this court when the director passes any adverse order. Maybe no orders will be passed against you. If the director passes an adverse order, you come immediately.
Because
This court will protect you.
Because Parinita Bora has again filed contempt petition. That is why, Lordship, there are many orders passed by the Honorable Court. Why you have not complied? That is why this has been done, Lordship. So anything can happen, Lordship.
These are
So
Malad-
Lordship can kindly protect me, Lordship.
How can I protect you?
These are Malad.
No orders has been passed.
But
Once any adverse order is passed, then this court will protect you.
Yes, Malad.
Without that,
But Lordship may kindly say again, I have been, initially, Lordship, I have been summoned, Lordship.
that's fine. That's
Lordship.
the 28/11/2024 order,
Lordship.
the communication.
Lordship.
It's asking you to file a written reply.
Lordship, I filed mine.
You file, let the director consider it and pass orders. Maybe the director may not pass any orders against you.
Yes, Malad.
Lordship.
If he passes any orders, then you can come to court.
Then your Lordship may kindly dispose of this case with by direction to dispose of my Lordship representation and the reply, Lordship.
Why do you want that thing to happen?
Lordship,
I don't understand.
Lordship, anything, Lordship, your Lordship has seen, Lordship, without any notice, Lordship, one candidate's appointment has been withdrawn. And now she has a service break. She has been revoked only pursuant to she has had to come before this honorable court, Lordship.
No.
That
There's nothing we
will
can do
create
there.
problem to petitioner.
Let the director pass orders. You withdraw it with liberty to file afresh. That will be better.
Okay.
Some leeway has also to be given to these administrative authorities.
Lordship, I understand, Lordship, because initially
Now
before,
they have given you a notice,
Lordship,
communication asking you
Lordship.
to file a reply. You've met your reply.
Lordship, may I kindly see
Now,
page
let
44.
them consider the reply.
Lordship, page 44, Lordship, may I kindly see. Lordship.
Oh,
Page
that's
40.
fine.
Page 44. Initially, Lordship, I have been summoned. Then I filed my representation. Page 44.
That's fine.
Then I filed my representation at page 45. And after submitting this representation, perhaps they are not satisfied. That is why also I have been asked again why my service should not be withdrawn.
No, this is the process, my lord. First, he has been called
I
for.
don't think anything can be done.
Lordship, may kindly give me some protection because I have been serving for last 16 years. Lordship. And that is under 2011 Act.
See,
Lordship.
if there's anything adverse orders passed against you, this court will consider on the merits of the writ petition and protect you. But till now, no orders has been passed. What type of protection do you want?
No fundamental right has been violated, my lord.
Lordship, may kindly
Merely on apprehension, you should not waste the time of this
Lordship,
court.
may kindly say to maintain status quo with the post.
For what?
Maintain status quo with the post, Lordship.
The status quo is still going on.
Lordship,
You are
that is
still
what-
going on. What more do you want? It's up to you. Or I can dispose of this writ petition saying that it's premature, giving you liberty to approach this court. Or you can withdraw with liberty to file a fish. It's the same thing. Or I dismiss this writ petition.
Lordship, I will be given liberty to approach this.
That's better.
Lordship.
Mr. S.K. Das, Leonard Counsel for the petitioner, press for withdrawal of this writ petition with liberty to file afresh. Mr. S. Das, Leonard Standing Counsel, appears for the Higher Education Department. Writ petition is dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as spread.
Then
Obliged.
Yeah, please, your lordship, matters pertains non-payment of regular pension lordship with effect from 9 to 21.
Pension.
Lordship.
When did you retire?
Retired on lordship 8 to 21.
9 to.
Lordship.
Yes,
Chairman, kindly see my lord, page 31, my lord. Annexure 6, my lord. This
Yes.
letter is from the Deputy Inspector to Director of Pension, my lord. With reference to the subject matter, I have the honor to furnish here original service book and recovery statement, other pension required documents and paper along with above reference mentioned BA Lakhimpur, later in accordance with Gopal Dutta, retired teacher. Here, this is the Deputy Inspector has already forwarded to the Director of Pension.
See, Bora,
Well,
a government official, after giving his prime time of his life
well,
to the service of the state,
well.
retires in 2021 and you start taking steps in 2024?
No, my lord, there is some other communication, my lord. Where, my lord, in 23, my lord.
Are they not supposed to enjoy their retired life?
No, 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 no. They have to enjoy. Here, my lord, one letter has been received from the, my lord. Kindly see, my lord, page 18, annexure 2, my lord.
Yes.
It has been sent by the, my lord, Finance and Account Officer, my lord, on 23, my lord, 19/5/2023, my lord.
That was 2023.
requiring some clarification.
Nothing.
My lord. Well, here it is now pending.
I'm
for-
issuing notice.
My lord. Well, let the government, my lord, pension department, my lord, bring the up to the.
You file your affidavit, otherwise you have to pay interest. There's also a provision in the pension rules, isn't it?
Yeah.
For payment of interest. That you'll have to pay. But Mr. MS
D. Dutta.
D. Datta, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Where's your retirement order?
There is no next lordship.
Not an X.
Lordship.
Oh. You retired when?
On 9/2/21 lordship.
The petitioner. Retired from service on attaining the age of superannuation on 9/2/2021 as assistant teacher of Mohajan LP School, Lakhimpur. So, the grievance of the petitioner in the present writ petition is that either he or she
He lordship.
that he has not been paid his regular pension till date. Stop. Issue notice.
Provisional contempt.
Mr. P.K. Boral and Standing Council,
1,
Elementary
and
Education
6.
appears for respondents, 1, 3,
3 and 6.
6. Mr. MS,
And Burman on behalf of
Finance,
Account.
Mr. P. Nayak, London Standing Council Finance Department appears for the respond number 2. And MS, okay, Mr. S.K. Mehdi, London Standing Council, Accountant General Assam appears for respond number 4. And Mr. P. Cycle, London Government Advocate appears for the respond number 5. Stop. Notice and respondents are complete, however, extra copies. The respondents are allowed to file affidavit. List the matter after 4 weeks.
11.
May it please your lordship. Well, petitioner before your lordship, my lord, is aggrieved by the constitution of the selection committee, my lord, of Tezpur University, my lord. And for the purpose of selecting the candidate for the post of deputy registrar, my lord.
Where's the advertisement?
My lord, advertisement your lordship will find, my lord, at page 20, my lord.
20 or 23?
My lord, it starts from 22, my lord.
What?
20 it starts. My lord, now the post is advertised, my lord, at page 23, my lord.
That's what I'm saying.
Serial number 3, my lord, deputy registrar, my lord. Now, my lord, the
You
grievance is,
applied for this post?
yes, my lord. Now the grievance of the petitioner is that,
What?
my lord, the committee, my lord, which was constituted, my lord, the selection committee, that was not as per the ordinance of the Tezpur University, my lord. Now, in the selection committee, one additional member was present, my lord, who is from the finance background.
No, results have been declared.
Yes, my lord.
He has already joined.
Oh,
Respondent, private respondent number 5.
Yes, my lord.
where's the list? Select list.
My lord, respondent number 6, my lord.
Respondent number 6.
6, my lord.
Where's the select list?
My lord, select list, I could not, I had applied for a RT application, my lord, but I have annexed the list of administrative officer, my lord, where the petitioner's respondent number 6 name is there, my lord.
Lordship, in this case, the petitioner earlier approached this honorable court by writ petition number 5386/24. That petition was disposed of with the liberty to approach a BC by his filing a representation seeking his grievance. Lordship, he has not made any statement in this writ petition with regard to his earlier petition and withdrawal. However, he has annexed one representation maybe for the BC at page 44.
Yes.
And as per my instruction, that has been also been disposed of last week. And no amendment has been made with regard to earlier writ petition law.
My lord, kindly come to page 16, my lord.
Page
16, my lord, 16, my lord.
Yes.
Paragraph 24, my lord. That the petitioner is will be restricted that the petitioner had earlier appeared before the honorable court by preferring repetition being WPC number 5386 of 2024, but the same was withdrawn on 25/10/2024 with liberty to file file appropriate repetition before the PC.
Okay.
So I have already, my lord, where is the my lord, now, my lord, the kindly
Where's your representation before the VC?
Is 44.
case 44, my lord,
Oh,
with the register, my lord, with the copy to the vice chancellor, my lord.
It's from instruction notice that has been disposed of last week and copy has been sent to the petitioner.
okay.
And that's
Now, my
what
lord,
six
what is
is,
the
is
outcome?
already
I
set.
don't have the instruction, but my basic aim is, my lord, on the constitution of the selection committee, my lord.
Let's say selection committee
My lord,
constitution.
kindly come to, my lord, case paragraph 10, my lord. I have categorically stated, my lord, page 8, my lord. Paragraph 10, my lord.
Hmm.
These are the candidates, my lord. These are the, my lord, constituents of the selection committee, my lord. Now, page 9, my lord, last paragraph, my lord. Last paragraph. It is stated that in this condition that one additional member, CMA, Dr. Brajabandhu Mishra, finance officer T, was present in the selection committee, which is in gross violation of the ordinance 33, my lord. Now, my lord, this candidate, my lord, this person, my lord, he should not have been in the selection committee, my lord. And he is from the finance officer, my lord. He is the finance officer of the Tezpur University. And the selected candidate, he is also from the finance background, my lord. Now, my lord, the deputy registrar, my lord, is a administration post, my lord, general administration post, my lord. Now, the selected candidate, he has been selected from the finance background, my lord. And with the malified intention, my lord, this Brajabandhu Mishra was present, my lord. Only to give weightage to the candidate who is from the finance background, my lord.
Okay. Will issue notice.
My lord.
In the private party is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
But Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Aklana counsel for the petition. Issue notice. Mr. KCKL, Leonard,
1 to 4 laws.
Standing Council, Tezpur University. Appears for the respondents, 1 to 4.
Notes.
Stop. Petitioner to take steps. Pause. Who is the selected candidate?
My lord, this one is not 6, man.
So you have addressed the respondent number 6 as deputy registrar.
My lord, he is already been he had joined with them.
He's already joined. laws.
That is why.
Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the respondents 5 and 6 by registered postally within 1 week. Stop. Respondents are allowed to file the affidavits. List after 4 weeks. The appointment of the respondent number 6 as deputy registrar of Tezpur University shall be subject to the outcome of
My
And Lordship may please, his representation has already been disposed of last.
that.
Not.
that is what we are in.
12.
Oblige, my lord.
May I please, my lord? My lord, I'm praying this matter may be listed on Friday, my lord.
Why?
My senior, Mr. SP Chaudhary, is out of station.
Okay, on request, Madam, we have SP Chowdhury and the council for the case. List on 13th.
13. I oblige.
13.
May it please, your lordship. Lordship, petitioners are tutors, my lord. So the honorable court, this honorable court in division bench, my lord, page 21, held that, my lord, the tutors are entitled to pay regular pay.
Notice.
My lord, may I pray same prayer, may I pray disposal, my lord? Same
This
right?
morning also, MK Chowdhury's case, same thing I should notice.
His right has not been violated, my lord.
Third, Mr. M.R. Kandakar and the counsel for the petitioner. Issue notice, MSS Chutia, and the standing counsel.
Elementary division, my lord.
Appears for one, no.
My lord, 4, 5.
Number 1.
1 minute. Mr. J. Beku, London Governor Advocate, appears for respond number
1.
1 only.
My lord.
Secretary government, next department. 2 more.
And MS Chutia, S. Chutia, and the standing counsel, elementary, appears for respondents 2,
4, 5, and 6, my lord.
5 and 6. Finance.
Finance, my lord, P Nayak name.
Mr. P. Nayak, London Standing Council, Finance Department, appears
Yes,
to
sir.
respond number 3. Huh? Notice on respondents are complete, however, extra copies. Respondents are allowed to file after.
Pendency shall not be.
Pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar on the part of the respondents to consider the case of the petition.
Irregular case.
I'm the.
14,
May it please allow. I'm the principal of a private law college, Ruby Law College. But I have been suspended and a show cause notice has been issued against me. My lord, what I am on, my lord, is that the person who is holding the post of president of the governing body is not even eligible to be a member of the governing body as per the Guwahati University Ordinance. My lord, the Guwahati University Ordinance mandates that the person has to be either a donor, having donated about 1,01,000 rupees or more to be a member of the governing body, or he must be nominated by the university. He was earlier an administrator of the college appointed by the government, wherein lordships were pleased to interfere in the matter and hold that the 2001 non-government college management rules are not applicable. So, but still, he is continuing as the president of the governing body. In this petition, my lord, I'm not challenging his continuation. What I am on, my lord, is that the person who does not have the eligibility to be a member of the governing body, he cannot issue orders as that of the president of the governing body suspending. But what I'm on, my lord, is that as insofar as the inquiry is concerned, the inquiry go on. But the suspension, my lord, that may be.
Where is the order of suspension?
My lord, the suspension order, my lord, page 145. My lord, there. The person is head of the Department of Guwahati University, but that does not, the respondent number 8, my lord, is the head of the Department of Mathematics of Guwahati.
This is an order of 2/11/2024.
Yes, madam.
Naya, what I can do is we can consider the interim pair on the
Might-
next written
might-
date.
might.
Yes,
Notice may be issued.
Heard Mr. P. D. Naya, Learned Counsel for the petition. Issue notice. Higher education.
For 1 and 2.
Mr. A. R. Tamildar, Learned Standing Counsel, Higher Education. Appears for 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Any standing council, this Borough Law College? No.
No, man.
Principal in charge governing body. Then all this you'll have to take. Guwahati University.
Guwahati University Standing Council is there.
Mr. Appears on behalf of the respondent number 7. Huh? Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the respondents 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 by registered post CD within 1 week. The respondents are allowed to file affidavit, list the matter after 4 weeks. The prayer for entry shall be considered on the next week.
Madam. Similar in item number 16, madam.
Give
14
me-
is the principal, madam. 16, madam.
Item 16, it is
London.
the same respondents.
Same respondent. He is a student coordinator, item number 16. Item 14 is the principal of the law college.
What is same. Okay, same order.
1 and 2, 1 and
1.
Madam.
There's the builder 1 Fukan 7.
Deeply obliged. Yes.
15,
Now, this petitioner, I'm paying for a notice at this stage. It's covered by 3 judgments. I have annexed it at annexes 7, 8, and 9. The selection process took place in the year 1996. They were selected in the year 1998. Ultimately, at the intervention of the court, in the year 2011, they were appointed. So it is covered by the judgment, my lord, if the process started prior to the, my lord, OPS. So at this stage, my lord, the lordship may issue notice, my lord, let it come out for 2 weeks or not, let them take instructions. Annexure 7, 8, and 9 are the covered judgment.
Page
46 is one from paragraph 23. Relevant is at page 63. That is a division bench judgment. It says, my lord, if the process started earlier, para 63, 64 onwards, para 23 to 26, then 63 to 64. Then the page 65 also, relevant is at page page 80 to 92.
The all pension scheme.
All pensions, whole pension, because the process started much prior to the new pension scheme. It started in the year 1996. They were selected in the year 1998. But ultimately, at the day they were not appointed, and they came to court. On the basis of the court's order, they were appointed.
Heard Mr. B.D. Das, London Senior Counsel, assisted by MS R. Deka. For it, issue notice. MS N. Fukan, London Senior Counsel. Elementary education appears for 1, 3, 4,
4 to 7.
5, 6, 7. Huh? Finance, Mr. P. Nayak, London Standing Council, Finance Department, appears for the response number 2. The notice on respondents are complete. However, extra copies. Respondents are to file affidavit up to 4 weeks.
Since it is covered, I am saying, my lord, it can come after 3 weeks.
4 weeks later.
4 weeks, my lord.
17.
Challenging the OM dated, my lords. That OM dated compassionate, that one, my lord. Is 78.
Yes, Begu, notice, my lord. Heard Mr. B. Sinha, Learner Council for petition. Issue notice.
I appear for 1, 2, and 3.
Mr. G. Begu, Learner Governor Advocate, appears for 1, 2, and 3. Elementary, MSN Fukan. Can the elementary education department be represented by the district elementary education officer?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Can?
Yes, ma'am.
How?
No, he had just elementary because he was considering the elementary education. So only that government elementary was not made party, my lord. If necessary, we will make party, my lord.
You'll have to.
We will make
District
party.
elementary education officer cannot represent.
No, cannot represent the government level. Okay, we will make party.
MSN Fukan, Learner Standing Council Elementary Education Department appears for response number 4.
We will make party, my lord.
Notice and response are complete. However, extra copies. From the other file affidavit, list after 4 weeks.
18 or same, my lord. Same, exactly.
Same party.
Same party, my lord. We'll make government elementary, will make party. Oblige, my lord.
19. Admission, part or matter.
Here, Malak, I am praying for some more time, Malak.
Lordship,
I've
earlier
already
Lordships.
I've already taken consent from her, Malak, and otherwise she has no objection.
So you have come back after treatment.
Yeah,
Malak,
I'm fine.
I told you, you need not will.
Yes, my lord, yes. Highly obliged.
or next week or first week of January.
Actually, case relates to pensionary benefit, my lord. He hasn't been paid pension, my lord.
One inspection I need to obtain, Malak. I'll get it by this week, Malak.
Okay, heard MSK Devi, Learner Council for the petition on request made by Mr. N.G. Khatania, Learner Standing Council, Secondary Education Department. Fixed date.
Yes, my lord. Because father,
8 January.
highly obliged.
Oblige.
AG. Who's April? Nisha.
B. Sharma, yes.
Yes, for the economic.
2021.
Lordship, pass out for time being marched in the next is on code number 3.
Who's your senior?
M. Mahmood. Is coming shortly.
Okay, after some time.
No.
In item 22, my lord, the Director of Secondary Education sought some clarification from the Inspector of Schools, my lord. So I'm praying for it 2 weeks time, my lord, regarding payment of area salary.
Okay. Anybody for the petitioner? None appears for the petition. On request made by Mr. N.J. Katanil in the Studying Council Secondary Education Department.
After 2
2
weeks.
weeks time is allowed to enable him to receive instructions. Please after 2 weeks.
Obligation.
23,
To file affidavit. Yes, finance. Catania.
Yes, my lord.
Finance department asked to file an
Yes,
affidavit.
yes,
my
my lord.
lord.
In pursuant to an communication, my lord, by which my pension has been regulated to
28/11/2024 communication. Yes.
The finance department will be the party which filed that.
That's why I'm asking where's the finance?
My lord, take it after some time so that I can call one of them, my lord.
It will be taken up
Okay, after some time.
after some time, my lord. I have also a matter in another court, my lord, after some time.
24 to 28,
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, we have received the instruction, Lordship. But my senior, Miss A. Gayan, has undergone through a surgery, Lordship. As soon as
Who has gone for surgery?
surgery, Lordship. Miss A. Gayan, Lordship.
Huh?
A. Gayan.
Okay.
So, CGC, Lordship. As soon as she
Diane is the
respondent number 1, Lordship. CGC counselor.
okay, CGC.
As soon as she rejoined the court, Lordship, she will produce the instruction, Lordship, before the court.
Problem is she's gone for undergoing a underwent a surgery. So when is she returning back?
She has returned back from Mumbai, Lordship, but she's under arrest, Lordship.
She has come back, so she will recover.
You are appearing on behalf of all the petitioners?
I'm on behalf of our regarding 25 to 28.
Yeah. Okay, Hart. Mr. A.C. Buragohan, Leonard, Senior Counsel, assisted by MS
H. Bora.
H. Bora for the petitioners in WBC 4278 of 2021, as well as Mr. K. Majumdar, Leonard Counsel for the
Yeah, madam.
petitioners in the other petition.
You can bear.
On request made on behalf of MS A. Gayan and CGC. How much time you require?
Lordship, in
2
the
weeks.
month of January, we can.
I'll give you 2 weeks time. That
Lordship,
time I think she should recover.
Lordship.
List the matter. 2 weeks.
You will pay.
It will come on that.
हाँ, भेजो ना।
29,
It may be taken after some time. The request is on leg, your lordship.
Okay. Is it ready?
Okay, actually, personal department is directed to take instruction last occasion, your lordship. I am for the social justice department, your lordship.
Okay.
Our contention is that the if personal department has framed a rule, we have to follow it, your lordship.
After some time.
Of lordship.
30. 30.
What happened? Uh, can you rectify it? How? We've gone. How long it will take? Oh, is it? Oh, Naya, please.
Item number 30, Lordship. I have received one signed copy of affidavit today, Lordship, today morning. So let me find
Where's
it.
Patuwari? And I'm told the display is not functioning properly.
Item number 30 is showing, Lord.
30 is showing now.
No,
It's coming quite slow.
Yes, Lord.
So yeah, the councils are not aware of it. So.
So Lordship, that Lordship will allow me some time, Lordship. In the meantime, I'll file my affidavit.
Okay, I don't know.
I'll inform him, Lord.
Okay. Then I'll record his presence.
Yes, Lord.
But Mr. J. Patwari, then the council with petition. Mr. P. Nayak, Learner Standing Council BTC supports that he has received the signed copy of the affidavit and request for some time to file the same. Praise allowed. List after the winter vacation.
Lord.
2021.
2021.
Lord, I'm sorry, my lord, I was on leg and court number 3, my lord. My lord, our limited prayer in this case is that suddenly.
Fukan, could you get the instruction?
My Lord, it is totally against the EGC directions. And some regulations starting from 2017 to 2022. All these regulations are against the private study centers. It should be affiliated to an university, not private university, my lord, or otherwise higher educational university institution. That means university. So all these my lord, study centers are privately managed study centers. So UGC directed us to close those study centers, and we will have to, my lord, obey the directions passed by the UGC. Otherwise, the university will be on the verge of, my lord, pre-recognition. It will be a
Then
big
I will have to consider on merits.
my lord. That will be better, my lord. And what would be the UGC stand? First, my lord, that is crucial. UGC stand, my lord. Then, my lord.
UGC's party here?
Yes, sir.
Anybody appearing for UGC? Chama.
He is unwell, madam.
One of the council is Miss Kanta unfortunately is coming by. She's coming by. Let him start.
Yeah, you're ready then.
Yes, my lord, I'm ready. My lord, I invite your lordship kindly see page 18.
EDC affidavit accident. EDC affidavit.
Page 18.
You see has filed affidavit or not? 1
I
minute.
think they have filed affidavit. Yes, they have filed affidavit.
Yeah, 3 and 6.
Now, lordship may kindly see page 18. This is the memorandum of understanding between KK Hendik State Open University.
Page
18.
Oh.
So, this is signed by the education institution whom we represent and the register of Krishna Kanta Hendik State Open University.
May I interrupt, my lord? I don't have the copy of this counter affidavit filed by the UGC. My lord,
Actually, my lord, our limited prayer was that we have stopped the admission of the students, but
All
already,
All students.
so the limited prayer.
No. That also they are objecting now. That's why we're going in the
But
minutes.
their objection should be overruled because they are earlier permitted. It is not that we have.
No, what they are saying is that if that prayer is allowed, it is going against the UGC regulation.
But they
That's
entered
why
agreement.
This court wanted to know whether the UGC has filed affidavit.
Yes,
or
yes.
not.
UGC affidavit has
So,
filed.
the UGC is the main party now. And then he doesn't have a copy of.
I have not been served with this. It's an old case, my lord, 2016.
Yes. The immediate case was dismissed. Another lawyer was there. She is also suffering from disease. So it has been taken. So my lord, our prayer was that we are not extending the, they say that agreement should be extended. Our limited prayer is that they have allowed us, we have taken some admissions. Those admitted students should be given a chance. Just like DLED, my lord, in DLED examination, the same thing has happened. But this Honorable High Court, my learned friends may be aware, directed that the last chance given to this as a special case. As a special case, they have been given a chance to appear in the examination. The Secretary, Department of Education has been asked to arrange that. That order, if your lordship desire, then I may show you 2 p.m. also today. That is the DLR examination. So it is also so many parties were there, but they have given one chance.
Okay, we'll take up at 2 o'clock. We'll let the UGC council come.
And I also produced that order. DLR order, if your lordship desire.
Or with not 2 o'clock, after some time, after the UGC council come. And if you need a copy, then again.
My lord, that is why, my lord. It's crucial, my lord, that affidavit. Since I not
Fukan says he has not received a copy of the affidavit filed by you.
2016 not a file code. Yeah.
You serve a copy. Then when can we take up the matter? Fukan?
Next week, any day.
Next week is a motion week.
So after vacation, my lord.
We are suffering. Students are not suffering actually. That is the problem. They have paid fees.
I'll give a fixed date. But Mr. M. Mahmood and the counsel for the petitioners. MS
On behalf of Ekuma.
K. Barbojari, Leonard Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. H. Amma, Leonard Standing Counsel, UGC, shall furnish a copy of the counter affidavit filed by the UGC. Filed by the respondents, 3 and 6, huh?
On 15/5/17. Is fine.
To the Leonard Standing Counsel, to Mr. P.G. Fukan, Leonard Standing Counsel, KK Hindi, State Open University. Within the course of the day, can you submit within the course? No. Within the course of the day. Stop. Release the matter on. Difficult.
Tuesday or Thursday would be better. When?
7th of January. And Mr. S.K. Methi, Learner Standing Council, CGT, appears for the Union of India, correct?
7th. It's a good yes.
Okay. Appears for.
Well, may I pray that on that day, matter may be disposed of?
An endeavor shall be made to dispose of this petition on the.
Okay, possibly.
31. Thirty-one.
Catania?
Yes, my lord. We have not received the instruction yet, my lord.
September, you were given 3 weeks.
Yes,
time.
yes, I have seen. In fact, we have communicated also. So my lord may take it after in the new year, my lord. First week of January. The other issue is very simple, my lord. Whether the certificate issued by the CMJ University is valid or not. That is the question we need to answer, my lord.
You are appearing for the petitioner?
Yes, Lordship.
He wants some time.
Yes, Lordship. On the last occasion also, Lordship.
Heard Mr.
M. Ahmed.
M. Ahmed, Learner Council petitioner on request made by Mr. N.J. Catania, Learner Standing Council, Secondary Education Department. How much time? 2 weeks?
Yes, my lord, 2 weeks.
2 weeks time is allowed to file counter affidavits. List after 2 weeks.
Highly obliged.
32 to 34.
But in this case, they have filed one affidavit, no? Affidavit, my lord. Let the matter be fixed for a date for admission hearing, my lord. 9th of January.
Not for hearing, Lordship. In this affidavit, we have stated that to examine the case of the petition.
I have not gone through it because.
Authority has constituted a committee, Lordship.
Okay.
So let the committee.
When did you file your affidavit?
It was filed on.
My lord, committee is not necessary because. I'll tell you.
It was filed on in the month very recently, Lordship, November 2024. Lord.
Huh? It's not on record.
Maybe, Lord, but it has been filed, Lord.
Response number 3?
Response number 3, Lordship.
3rd December.
3rd December, yes, Lord.
Okay.
My lord?
When do you want?
Lordship, let
January.
this matter come after 4 weeks. Lordship, in the meantime, let the committee decide whatever.
Committee is not necessary, my lord. That is why they have already been examined several times.
Lordship,
And there is no order passed by your lordships that the committee should be constituted, my lord.
Lordship,
I have an objection
Lordship,
regarding this affidavit, my lord.
Lordship, in
I have
2000.
objection because they have already filed earlier. They have filed affidavit, my lord. Earlier they have filed and stated that they are going to regularize.
2018, BTC authority took a policy decision to regularize the grade 3 and grade 4 staff. Lordship.
And I am one
Honorary,
of the.
we're working on honorary basis. And pursuant to that policy, Lordship, 97% has already been regularized.
MSK Devi, Learner Council for the petitioners. On request made by Mr. P. Nayak, Learner Standing Council PTC. When do you want, Nayak?
Lordship, after 4 weeks, Lordship, let the committee decide whatever they
My
want.
lord, the committee is not necessary, my lord. They have already
If
been
not necessary,
admitted.
let them file an
That is why
objection,
they have
Lordship.
filed. No, I will not file objection because the committee is not necessary. my lord.
Devi,
Yes, my lord.
2 weeks, 3 weeks won't make a difference. Because Bihu is there in the thing.
Yes,
So
my lord, after 4 weeks. Yes, my
after
lord. Then
Bihu-
that may be fixed during in hearing day, my lord.
24th.
Lordship, I will
24th.
apprise the court on what transpired from the committee's decision.
24th January.
Highly obliged.
35, 36.
In this case, I will receive instruction, madam. 3 weeks time may be granted to file affidavit.
The instruction parliament? You have received?
Madam, yesterday, madam.
Third, Mr. B. Kakati,
B. Kakati.
Learner Council for the petitioners. MSS Tutorial and Standing Council Elementary Education Department submits that she has received instructions And praise for
3 weeks time, my
3
lord.
weeks time to file counter affidavit. Praise Allah. List after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
37, 37,
any instructions?
No, my lord.
Okay, none appears for the petitioner on request made by Mr. N. C. Catania, Learned Standing Counsel, Secretary of the Judicial Department. 2 weeks time is allowed to enable him to receive instructions. List after 2 weeks.
At that time, I did not apply because I was in.
I think Catania you took time, no?
Yes.
Took time.
2 weeks.
Okay, hot, Mr.
Yes,
S.
Burman.
Burman, huh?
And Lordship, kindly date may be fixed.
No, let it come up after 2 weeks. No affidavit has come.
23,
Please, your lordship. Lordship, pursuant to my lord's last order, we are required to file an affidavit. My lord,
Where is
I'm
your
seek-
affidavit?
Yeah, my lord, I'm seeking a short accommodation. My lord, there are 2 reasons. Lordship will kindly appreciate. My lord, my colleague A. Soliha, my lord, he is in session of this matter. So today he is absent and the file is also not with me. I will, my lord, somehow, my lord, assure my lord that the affidavit is filed. It is required to be filed, my lord, because of the fact that the proposal sent by the education, it was rejected by 2 departments, pension and finance. Since I am representing finance, lordship has directed us, we will inevitably file an affidavit, my lord.
And who appears for pension?
Pension is also required to file an affidavit. The government.
I think Deuri.
Pension in public.
You have to repeat it.
Hurt Mr. D. Boral and the counsel for the petition. Mr. Then I'll record his name. Shalia. Mr. B. Deuri. Learned governor advocate appearing for the pension department. And Mr. A. Chalia, then the standing counsel finance department. Our board allowed 2 weeks time. That will be sufficient.
My lord, my lord. I'm so grateful, my
To
lord.
file the respective affidavits.
Lordship, may kindly fix the date, my lord. My provisional pension has been also stopped, my lord. I am suffering, my lord.
I'm finding it difficult, no, because 1 week, only 1 week working day after that Bihu holiday comes. I don't know how to fix it. Let it come, you can make a mention and it will be listed.
After vacation.
Yeah, after 2 weeks.
I'm so obliged, my lord.
And regarding my provisional pension part, my lord, I am suffering, my lord, because of that, my lord.
Pension.
But they have not also issued any order to stop the provisional pension, my lord.
So far as my lord provisional pension is concerned, it is within the domain of my lord the administrative department, that is the education department. Finance has no role, my lord, whatsoever in payment of provisional pension.
And last occasion,
Yes.
Yeah, that is the issue.
That is
Okay,
the-
let your affidavit
My
come
lord,
and then
my
I'll
lord,
pass
my-
orders.
My lord, my lord. I'm obliged, my lord.
29,
may I please?
Yes, Saikya. Theory.
Lordship, let this matter be taken by my colleague, Mr. Secretary.
Where is he?
Let it be taken after some time. I'm informing him. He's in other court.
38,
My dear,
is required to file my additional affidavit, my lord. Today, I filed it, my lord. Today, I have filed it, my lord.
You filed?
Yes, my lord.
You
This is my
have-
copy.
you receive a
We have
copy?
not got a copy.
I can give my copy also, my lord.
How did you file it without giving
No,
a
my lord,
copy?
I have given to my clerk to file it, my lord. Today. So my office copy is with me, my lord. I have given.
Okay, heard, Mr. A.
Chakraborty.
Chakraborty, learner counsel for the petition. Mr. N.G. Kachania, learner standing counsel, secondary education department submits that he will be filing the additional affidavit within the course of the day. So, additional affidavit in opposition. This the matter. It'll come out after 2 weeks now.
Actually, may I pray for a big state in this matter
I'm
because
finding it very difficult.
that should be
You can make your mention in the new year.
obliged.
39.
The Finance department was supposed to file affidavit on last 3 occasions. They have taken time.
Here, my lord,
Cabinet decision has been challenged.
cabinet decision has been challenged. My lord, it is with regard to regularization. My lord, prima facie, my lord, there is, my lord, apparently no role of the finance department, but my lord, in the cabinet report, my lord, memo which has been challenged, my lord, there is a view of the finance department.
That's why I'm saying.
My lord, I am required to file and lord, so will kindly accommodate me for 2 weeks, my lord. Because education has
Sharma,
filed.
learner counsel for the petitioner on request made by Mr. R. Babu Jare, learner standing counsel finance department. 2 weeks time is allowed to file counter affidavit. Please start to 2 weeks.
I'm so obliged, my lord.
40.
May it please your lordships. My lord, page 43 is the not order placing the petitioner under suspension, my lord. I have seen this order in the petition. There was in my lord observation of the court, my lord, earlier order, my lord, lordship's order, this court's order, my lord. But it is order 2nd August 2023. But till date, my lord, he is not reinstated. My allegation is that my lordship will find.
Was it reviewed? No. Higher education.
My lord, my lord. My lord, allegation of harassment to the my lord students, my lord.
1 minute.
My lord. 1 year, more than 1 year, my lord. He is under suspension, my lord. An order is not revoked. Statement of allegation lordship will find at page 43, my lord.
Yes, higher education.
No, my lord, I am for respondent number 3 and 4, my lord.
We are 3 and 4.
3 and 4,
What?
principal and governing.
Governing board.
Okay, higher education. No one is there.
My lord, I will have to file affidavit actually.
He's my
That's a different thing.
different.
Weeks.
But my lord, 1 year, my lord.
The issue is that whether the suspension order of the petitioner has been reviewed. That's
No.
all.
Not yet reviewed, my lord.
Let
Nothing
us
has been-
see whether what instructions they have come with.
No, I will call him. Let them take after some time.
Yeah.
41, 42.
And the payroll, the order dated 29, my lord. Honorable Director to file affidavit, my lord. Yes.
Well, here I am relying the affidavit filing the other petition, my lord.
So the subsequent petition, my lord, challenging the impugned order, my lord. Page 60.
Otherwise, our stand is same, my lord. There is no provision for transfer of principal from one school to another school, my lord. There is no provision in the act, my lord. So this is our stand, limited stand.
Earlier stand, my lord, stated in the affidavit that, my lord, the transfer order has been passed by the other than, my lord, appointing authority. And during pendency of that, written stand is, my lord, stands, my lord, that there is a no provision. For
In the first petition, what is the impugned order?
impugned order, my lord, first petition, my lord, is 60. 60. Order passed the inspector of schools, my lord.
নাই দাদা আৰু দেখোন আৰু এখন পাতলা আছে নে দুখন আছে
It is stated that the DLC my lord is cancelled the transfer order,
Your transfer order,
my lord.
you were transferred to?
Transfer to Bojali High Secondary School, my lord, from Kamargaon High Secondary School. Is a inter-district transfer, my lord.
Okay, and what is there in the second writ?
Second writ petition, my lord, transfer order was issued, my lord. Kindly see page 51.
Yes.
Issued by law, my lord, it is the online order, my lord, passed by the same authority, Inspector of Schools, whereby transferred the petitioner from the Kamargo High Secondary School to Bojali High Secondary School. And thereafter, my lord, I approached the Inspector of Schools for release. Thereafter, he denied, my lord, and subsequently, my interim order passed. After filing of this writ petition, my lord.
Earlier, you were transferred to Bachale High School.
Bojali High Secondary School.
That was cancelled.
Cancel, my lord.
So you approached this court by this writ petition.
Second writ petition, my lord.
And in this writ petition, now you again transferred to Bachale High School.
No, my lord, I have not, but it is cancelled, my lord.
No, here.
First, my lord, 5729, my lord. The transfer order was passed, my lord, but not released, my lord.
No.
5729, my lord.
5729.
29.
Ah. Okay, this is the first writ petition.
My lord, page 51, my lord. Transfer order passed, my lord. And subsequently, my lord, not released.
Yes, you were not released, you approached this court.
Approached this court.
And after that, this order was cancelled.
Cancel, my lord.
Where's the provision under the rules? 2022 rules. Now, where can I find those rules?
My lord.
It is in this book.
English book, my lord.
It's not in the education manual. Huh? It is there in the manual. No, 1 minute. Will it be here?
Not there. That is nice. Proof not.
Is it in this big book?
No, my lord.
It's not here.
It was published subsequently.
Okay, supplement.
Supplement, my lord.
We don't have a copy of this. Okay. Yes, Khatania, where's the provision?
Well, kindly come to the act, my lord, first. The Assam
Act
element is, my lord, page 8 of the education manual, my lord. Page 8 of the
This small one.
not the supplementary one, my lord. The main book, my lord. Page 8, my lord.
Yes.
Yes. Now, my lord, page 9, come to the definition part, my lord. section 2. Then my lord will come to page 10, sub clause P, my lord, subsection P. Teachers. This act pertains to my lord Assam Elementary and Secondary School Teachers Regulation of Posting and Transfer Act 2020. So definition of teacher, my lord. Teachers means all teachers or tutors of both elementary and secondary schools drawing salary or fixed pay or honorarium from the government exchequer or from the Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan Assam, excluding heads of the school, my lord. There is no teachers is not included in the post of principal is not included in the definition of teachers, my lord. Head of the school is not included in here, my lord. So he is claiming transfer from one school to another school as principal, my lord. So initially it was considered by mistake, my lord. Afterward, when it is detected that he's a principal, it was reviewed by the district committee and his order issued by the inspector of school was cancelled, my lord. So this act is not permitted under this act, my lord. How can we can give him transfer to one school from another school, my lord?
So this Act of 2020 and 20 rules of 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
These are meant only for teachers.
Yes, well, only for teachers.
And not the
teachers means only teachers is excluding the head of the school, my lord.
Excluding head of schools.
Yes, my lord.
Under the rules.
Rules also, my lord will find the definition on under rule page 65, my lord, in the supplementary book. Teachers 2V, my lord. 2V. 5, my lord, 5. Roman 5, my lord. Teachers means teachers as defined in the Act in section 2, clause P, shall also include demonstrator, instructor, or any teaching staff engaged or appointed in whatsoever name working in government school, provincial schools, schools run and managed by SSA or any government funded institutions or organizations, both elementary and secondary level schools, drawing salary or fixed pay or remuneration from the government exchequer.
Where is the provision for mutual transfer?
Mutual transfer, my lord will find at page.
Not mutual transfer. It is a transfer on request.
Transfer. It's not mutual.
Not mutual. It's a transfer on request.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Single request.
Single request.
Then, is there any provision here for single request?
Yes, my lord.
No.
Inter-school transfer, my lord. Page 13, section 6. The government and the competent authorities shall be guided by the following norms in respect of inter-school transfer of teachers within the district. The teachers may be transferred from one elementary school to another elementary school within the district in accordance with the requirement of teachers in school as per the norms as provided under section 19 and 25 read which schedule so and so, so and so, so and so. The teachers may be transferred from one secondary school to another school within the district in accordance with the requirement of teachers in school and other considering the subjective requirement. The overall PTR of a secondary school is 40:1, which means one teachers 40 students. There must be minimum 10 students for a particular subject, providing a teachers for that subject. The application for transfer by a teacher has to be addressed to the district level committee and submitted through the concerned district elementary education officer or the inspector of schools, as the case may be, in such form as may be prescribed, who shall place the application before the district level committee for consideration. So there is a provision for single transfer, my lord. Subsection C. The transfer, subsection D, my lord, the transfer of teachers from one school to another school within a district may be allowed by the competent authority strictly in accordance with the PTR norms. Teachers from high PTR school may only be transferred to a school having low PTR. Under no circumstances, teachers from a low PTR school shall be transferred to a high PTR except under section 6 of the Act. The effect of all transfers shall have to be done during the period of summer vacation in order to minimize academic loss.
Where is that?
Thereafter, the district elementary education officer or the inspector of school or the district level committee shall take action for transfer and posting of teachers in schools in accordance with the PTR norms and in compliance with the provisions of this Act, so that the transfer orders can be issued within the summer vacation by the concerned appointing authority. In the event of receipt of more than one application of transfer, the first preference shall be given.
Okay. Yes.
My lord. The petitioner, my lord, seeking transfer on medical ground, my lord.
No, but where's the provision? Where's the provision under which you can seek for a transfer?
The, my lord, as per the, my lord, rules, my lord, if not, my lord, permissible, then the other rules may be, my lord.
What rules?
The principal regarding in case of principal, my lord.
No, what rules can be applied here?
But my lord, otherwise, my lord, the petitioner has been suffered, my lord. He is seeking transfer on medical ground, my lord. His wife also, my lord, suffering from various ailments, my lord.
Who is the appointing authority?
Is the director, my lord. Principal, in case of principal, director of secondary education. But impugn order was passed, my lord, inspector of schools, my lord.
And who cancelled that order?
Case 60 of
Inspector
the
of schools.
case 60, my lord.
Can the inspector of schools pass a transfer order, Mr. Khatani?
Yeah, under this act, my lord, the transfer act, my lord, it is the
appointing authority.
Yes, my lord. And in case of my lord, because this act is basically meant for the teachers, my lord. That is why inspector of school has passed the order. But subsequently he realized his mistake, my lord, because petitioner he is a principal, my lord. So he cannot issue the transfer order. So it was again placed before the district committee. District committee recommended that since he is a principal, he is not eligible to get the benefit of this act, my lord. That is why the earlier order was cancelled by the inspector, my lord.
Okay.
He has recalled his order, my lord, nothing else, my lord.
My lord, kindly see page 57, my lord.
Of which?
This honorable court, my lord,
Which,
directed
which writ petition?
first writ petition, 6852.
No, this is the second writ petition.
6852, my lord.
That's the second writ petition.
My lord, page 57. While issuing the, my lord, the first writ petition, my lord, page 59, operative portion. Tendency of the writer shall not be a bar of the respondent to give effect the transfer order dated to in the event of transfer is generated by the appointing authority in terms of rule 7.2 of the aforesaid rule. The petitioner submitted the, my lord, certificate copy, but no step has been taken by the director of secondary school, my lord.
Seven two
72, my lord.
Page 71, my lord. Supplementary book 71 page.
Appointing authority.
7.2.
Page 71.
7. This also with regard to teacher and tutor only,
My lord.
not the head of the school. So under what provision are you seeking for a transfer? That's all on medical ground.
On medical ground, my lord.
See, Katania,
Yes, ma'am.
the principal, according to the petitioner, that he is having some medical issue. Now all these things, this court cannot go in.
Yes, ma'am.
Best is like to make a representation before the director of secondary education department.
That
Then
can be done, my lord.
the director can take a call.
My lord.
To date effect, I have no. But the procedure, as per the procedure laid down this act, my lord, he is not eligible, my lord.
Yes.
And he has applied under this act.
Both this petition, no, heard Mr. K. Bhatkari, learned counsel for the petitioner, as well as Mr. N.G. Katania, learned standing counsel,
Secondary education.
Secondary Education Department.
Elementary.
Yes, secondary.
Department of School Education, my lord. Element, I think, my lord,
Okay,
elementary is
learned
also
standing
part.
counsel, School Education Department, for the respondents.
Nine.
Para.
Wait, only department.
Both the writ petitions have been common course of action, and the reliefs sought for being identical, comma, are being disposed of by this common order. Para. The petitioner, while serving as the
Principal of Kamargo.
where have you stated that? While serving as principal of Kamargaon HS School, Kamargaon,
My lord.
applied for transfer to any higher secondary schools near his residence through the online portal launched by the respondent authority. Now, it is the case of the petitioner that while he was functioning as principal, of Kamargon Higher Secondary School, he developed certain health issues in as much as he had to travel for about 4 kilometers, correct?
My lord.
From his residence to the said Kamargon Higher Secondary School. Stop. Accordingly, the inspector of schools, BTC Barpita, on the recommendation of the district level committee on transfer and posting of teachers, issued an order dated 7th August 2023, transferring the petitioner from Kamargaon Higher Secondary School to Bachali Higher Secondary School, Barpita district. Stop. However, as no release order was issued to the petitioner, the petitioner approached this court by filing WBC 5729 of 2022. Stop. Para. During the pendency of WBC 5729 of 2023, comma, the in-charge inspector of schools, BTC, comma, Barpita, again issued an order on 1/11/2023, cancelling the earlier order which earlier order? Cancelling the earlier order
7 August 2020.
dated 7th August 2023 on the ground that the Assam elementary and secondary school teachers, within bracket, regulation of posting and transfer, close bracket, Act of 2020, as well as the Assam elementary and secondary school teachers, within bracket, regulation of posting and transfer, close bracket, rules 2022, does not have any provision for transfer of a regular principal stop on that ground, comma, the transfer of the petitioner to Bajali Higher Secondary School, Barbida district was cancelled. Stop. Being aggrieved, comma, the petitioner again filed the second writ petition, namely WC 6852 of 2023. Stop. Para. The respondents in the
First representation.
Secondary Education Department. No, don't select it. The respondent number 2, oblique, Director of Secondary Education, Assam, has filed counter affidavit in WBC 5729 oblique 2023. Where's your ground?
7, my lord. Paragraph 7.
Wherein? It is stated. That the transfer of petitioner vis-a-vis the recommendation of the district level committee in respect of the petitioner could not be implemented, as it was found that the Assam elementary, the on top where it's no, within bracket we say Act of 2020 in short, and then rules of 2023, that the Act of 2020 as well as the rules of 2022 do not provide any provision of transfer of a regular principal of government oblique provincialized secondary schools. Accordingly, comma, the Director of Secondary Education, by a letter dated 3/10/2023, requested the Inspector of Schools, Barbita, for placing the matter before the district level committee to revisit the earlier recommendation and thereafter take necessary action as per the rules and procedures. Stop. Accordingly, comma, the matter was placed before the district level committee, which was held on 11/10/2023. And in the said meeting, the district level committee decided to cancel the transfer order of the petitioner. And accordingly, the in-charge inspector of schools, Barbita, issued the order dated 1/11/2023, cancelling the petitioner's transfer to the Pachali Higher Secondary School, Barbita District. Stop. Para. It is the Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education Department submits that the transfer of the petitioner is not permitted in view of the exclusive provision made under Section 2 within bracket P of the Act of 2020, which provides the definition of teachers. Stop. He submits that teacher means teachers or tutors of both elementary and secondary schools, drawing salary or fixed pay or honorarium from the government exchequer or from the Samkra Shiksha Abhiyan, Assam, excluding head of schools. Stop. Under the circumstances, there's no provision either under the Act of 2020, as well as the rules of 2022 to permit the respondents to transfer a principal from one higher secondary school to another higher secondary school. Stop. Para. Learned counsel for the petitioner, on the other hand, submits that though there may be no provision for transfer of a principal from one higher secondary school to another higher secondary school, under the Act of 2020 as well as the rules of 2022, the respondents requires to take a humanitarian consideration in respect of the petitioner, inasmuch as he is having serious health issues to function from the Kumargaon
High Secondary.
Kumargaon Higher Secondary School. Stop. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties, this petition is accordingly disposed of by directing the petitioner to make a representation before the director of the
Secondary.
before the director secondary education department with by highlighting all the difficulties faced by him. Stop. Let such representation be made within a period of 2 weeks, 2 weeks from today. Thereafter, the director, secondary education department, on receipt of the representation, shall consider and dispose of the same in accordance with law within a period of 1 month from the date of receipt of the said representation. With the above observations and directions, these petitions are accordingly disposed of. Here's a book. My pencil is there.
If he has been drawn against the petitioner, inquiry officer was appointed.
When was the
Page 43, my lord, with effect from 24/7/2023, my lord. Page 43. Order is passed on 2nd August 2023.
When was the DP initiated?
But inquiry officer was appointed on 12/6/2024, my lord.
Any show cause?
So was me.
My lord, I have to get that instruction, my lord.
Can you appoint an inquiry officer before issuance of show cause notice?
No, so cause has to be.
So cause, my lord, initially so cause was, my lord, page 44, my lord.
Page 44.
44, my lord.
Show cause 11/8/2023.
11/8.
Yes, yes, my lord. 11/8/23.
Okay.
And he has replied to that.
Okay.
The 48 is the statement of allegations.
Then was the suspension order reviewed?
No, my lord.
Are you sure?
Sure, my lord, I am supplying.
My lord, let the matter be fixed after vacation, my lord.
My lord, he's a professor, my lord, assistant professor, my lord, under suspension.
Yeah, I'll
still.
give you a fixed date.
My lord.
Okay.
But before vacation, my lord, fix this, my lord.
Vacation is
Before vacation.
What, Mr.
JC Google, my lord.
Google and a constitutional petition on request made by Mr. S. Thus, then a standing council higher education department.
1 and 2, my lord.
This the matter on,
My lord, immediately after vacation, my lord.
yeah, 8 January. Just to enable him to receive instructions. Huh? Mr. You got it. Let the council appears for response number.
The question of reinstatement of Andorra shall be made to dispose of the
Yeah,
return.
43.
As thus, we can be fair with one another.
Yes, yes,
There's no review. Say,
Yes, my lord.
take instruction. There was no.
I'll get a written instruction, my lord.
And
That
I'm
will be
confirmed, my
better.
lord, review is not done, my lord, it is still under suspension.
Telephonic instruction, I think, review is not declared. I'll get a written instruction, my lord.
Hello.
My lord, here in this matter, my lord, I pray for some time to file affidavit.
I'm for the respondent number 5, my lord. In this matter,
Six.
I file affidavit, my lord. My only prayer, my lord, since the petitioner is on interim, my lord. The date may be fixed on 22nd of January after vacation, and endeavor shall be made to dispose of the matter at the admission stage.
Yeah, within the council for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P.K. Dekal and its council for the response number 6. On request made by Mr.
J.
J. Bekul and the standing council elementary
Elementary.
education department. How much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time is allowed to file affidavit. Stop. Please the matter on.
22nd January.
Okay. 22nd January. On which date an endeavor shall be made to dispose of this.
Interim shall continue.
There's no interim.
Yes, my lord, there is on 12/12/2023.
Further orders. It's up to further orders.
My lord,
Until further orders.
my lord, with your lordship's permission, item number 61 and 62. Same party, my lord. We are also there. Let it be on 22nd itself, my lord, after vacation.
Service complete, my lord, for admission.
61 and
62.
For admission, my lord.
One is mine and one is my friend's.
same party.
Yes, ma'am.
No, party is different. The advocate is, it's going same. Only some difficulties is there, my lord, second.
I'm for 61, my lord. He is the private respondent there, and item number 60 is the petitioner.
And he's the private respondent.
Yes.
So notice is complete.
Yes. Service complete.
Okay.
Same date, my lord, 22nd January.
1 minute. 4491.
Elementary. 61 and 63.
4491. Who's the council? 4498.
Yes.
Deka.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. B.K. Dekal and council. You entering appearance for the first time.
Yes. No, no, I didn't appear,
That's why you're entering appearance.
yes,
Have you filed your affidavit?
No,
not yet.
not yet.
Okay, Mr. J. Abidin, learned counsel, enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 7. You want to file affidavit?
My lord, first let the government come. My may not be required, seeing their stand, my lord.
Okay.
Today, just my
On
appearance.
request made by Mr. J. Bikul, understanding counsel, elementary education department. 2 weeks' time is allowed to file counter affidavit. List on 22nd January in the admission column.
Deeply obliged.
In the other case, heard Mr. J. Abidin, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. P. K. Dekal, learned counsel,
For the private respondents.
entered appearance.
6 over. Party Bonwai. My lord, in the letter, I'm not a party member. Item 62.
Okay. Mr. J. Bikul, understanding counsel, elementary education department, press for 2 weeks time to file contract. Press allowed. List the matter on 22nd January in the admission column, Interim order partially to continue till the next meeting.
Deeply obliged. Deeply obliged. My lord, item 61, 62, member 10, take together, my lord. Yes.
We are coming to
Yes,
it.
deeply obliged.
But I'm passing separate orders.
44,
My lord, in this case, pleadings are already complete, my lord. The finance department has filed their affidavit and we have also filed their reply, my lord. And it can be disposed of today, my lord.
Who's the finance?
Some predicament today, my lord. Can it be on any other date, my lord?
Any date before vacation, my lord.
Let it be after vacation, my lord.
Chalia is handling the matter.
Yes, yes. That is the difficulty, my lord.
So let him have his holidays.
Urgency on my part, my lord, because the petitioners are chasing.
I think he just got married, isn't it? Correct.
Yes, my lord. Yeah, my lord.
So give him some time.
My lord, it may come on, my lord.
Give him some time to set up his family.
Matter is pertaining, my lord, only to regard.
Mr. B. Ogasal and a counsel for the petition on request made on behalf of A. Chalian and the Standing Council Finance Department. 21.
9th of, my lord, January.
Okay, 9th.
I'm so obliged.
45,
Lord, I have got some personal difficulty today, my lord. Matter may come up after vacation. I have already. I have got 7 minutes.
On request made by PG Fukan and a counsel for the petitioner. List after the window vacation.
Most of deeply obliged.
46,
My lord, in this matter, the respondent is yet to file their affidavit, my lord.
Yes, elementary.
I need some time and I have not received the instruction.
Heard, Mr.
As does, my lord.
Then a counsel for the petitioner on
Yeah.
request made by Mr. P.K. Bora.
Government is the main.
Standing Council Elementary Education Department. 3 weeks time is allowed to file counter.
My lord, a date may be fixed, my lord.
List up to 3 weeks. You make a mention in the new.
Highly obliged.
47,
Yes, Dury, have you got?
Yes, your lordship. Yes, I know.
Yes, your pension. Have you got a copy?
It is issued, my lord. I think I will take confirmation from my client. My lord. Whether it
Okay,
has received or not.
Mr. B. Deori, learned government advocate, has produced a communication has produced an order dated 21/11/2024, written by the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam, ARTP and PG Department, whereby by which sanction has been accorded to the commutation of a sum of rupees 4,597 out of the monthly pension of rupees 13,790 in respect of the petitioner. Stop. Para Mr. B. Prakash and counsel for the petitioner appraised for some time to enable him to receive instructions.
My lord, regarding other players, my lord, in the meantime, elementary education department may file their affidavit.
When do you want?
And if after Bihu, my lord.
List the matter.
Lordship may record that first page, Your Lordship, that has been sent to Accountant General. So now the matter will be in their hand. First page.
Stop. Continue. The said sanction of commutation of pension has also been sent to the Accountant General Assam by communication dated 4/12/2024. Stop. Mr. P. Broadcaster and counsel for the petitioner press for some time to enable him to receive instructions. Elementary who appears?
They have to file, my lord, with regard to SCPS, other benefits are there, my lord.
It is
In the mean, list the matter after?
After Bihu, my lord, on 30th January.
I'll say after 4 weeks. List the matter after 4 weeks. In the meantime, the other respondents are directed to file the respective counter affidavits.
Line to quote hai 110. Oh, yes. My lord, if your lordship would kindly have the mail from the NMC, that bold portion, that makes the position clear. The enhanced seat intimated by Board of Governor in supersession of MCI wide later dated is from assessment year onwards. So every year, my lord, it need not be reiterated.
Who is that?
My lord, the first page of that mail from MCI, NMC.
That's below side.
That bold portion undersigned is directed to send the following instruction on middle, somewhere in the middle, my lord.
Just below the word sir.
Below the word sir.
Yes, undersigned is directed, has a lordship got it, my lord. Very fast page.
Lordship, the NMC email, my lord. This one, my lord.
The very first sentence, my lord, undersigned is directed to send the following instruction. Has a lordship got it? Yes. The enhanced seat intimated by Board of Governor in supersession of MCI, while later dated 27/22 is from assessment year 2021 onwards. So every year it need not be reiterated. So now that in the earlier letter there was some confusion because it referred to MBBS seats. Now they clarify. Health ki kole. So, and my lord, this is in clarification to later dated 21/11/24 and 30/11/24 of the DME, my lord. So therefore, I think lordship can pass the same order as was passed in respect of last year, my lord. That order is at page number 69. In the meantime, meanwhile, state is permitted to increase 50% number of seats as indicated above. Page 69 of the writ petition, my lord. Para 11.
And it should be confined to unreserved seats, my lord. List this matter again on 17 July, by which date respondent will file their response positively. Meanwhile, state is permitted to increase 51 number of seats as indicated above. So, my lord, something of this type will take care of our grievance. Because for the earlier 2 years, writ petitions were disposed of. This is an interim order, and interim order was for the first year, 2021. Or lordship can dispose of also in any way, my lord. We leave it to lordships.
My lord. You want to get it disposed, or we pass an interim order like
Yes.
69.
Lordship can dispose of the matter, lordship matter. Because lordship, we have already written for the proposal has already been.
We have nothing
Indicating
further to submit, my lord.
So, my lord, as far as MCI is concerned, they have clarified. That what was given in 2021 is for all time to come.
On the basis of this MCI thing,
Yes.
one notification will have to be brought out, isn't it?
By the state.
Whether that has come out? No. So till that, let us wait.
Yes.
In meantime, we proceed with
Yes.
this interim order.
And lordship, if I may pray for a single action, my lord, whatever my learned friend has submitted, my lord, he has again bifurcated it into 51 seats which have been allowed in the previous years.
In the new letter.
In the new letter, which is supposed to be of today.
That is what
So,
I've been
83
noticing.
he has bifurcated, because what has happened, my lord, that seat matrix wise, for medicine, this number of seats will go, for radiology, this number of seats will go. In the previous 3-4 years, 51 seats are being granted every year, my lord. Though that was not supposed to be, it was to be implemented on a one-time basis only. So lordship's order that may clarify that these 51 seats, as per earlier orders, we have been adding. And as the total allowance is for 83 seats, so these are the rest of the 32 seats which are permissible but were not been implemented till date. So in total 83 seats, 51 which
And
have
it
been
will confine to unreserved seats.
Okay, heard Mr. K. Jordan, learned senior counsel. Assisted by Mr. J. Patwari, learned counsel for the petitions. Para. In terms of the order dated 10/12/2024. Mr.
DK Boyd,
DK Boyd, the standing council BTC, NMC has, what is that email? Has produced a communication sent by the NMC to the by email. And the contents of the said email reach us under. Just quote it. A to A. Stop. Para. Mr. Tio Pamania, the standing council higher education.
Health department.
Health department has also produced a communication dated 11/11.
Lordship, it should be 11/12. There is minor typographical error, Lordship.
How do I change it? Okay. You change it by hand?
Yes, Lord.
11/12/2024. Written by the Director of Medical Education, Assam. And addressed to the Secretary, National Medical Council, National Medical Commission. And the same is also extracted here in this. You correct us. BDB. After considering the clarification made by the NMC, comma, we direct the, this court directs the authorities in the health department.
Director of Medical Education.
Okay, Director of Medical Education. To file a detailed affidavit after the, in view of the clarification made by the NMC in its email dated, what was your date?
11/12.
11/12. Stop. When shall we list it?
After vacation. Naki.
Opening of the vacation. List or
6th or 7th.
No.
Any date convenient to lodge.
On 19th, Lordship, before vacation, Lordship.
Oh, you want it before vacation?
Yes, Lordship.
19th is okay. 19th of December 2024. In the meantime, the authorities in the medical Directorate of Medical Education is permitted to increase 51 seats, to increase 51 numbers of seats
For unreserved seats.
for the unreserved category. Stop. That much will do.
Yes.
In PG medical.
In PG medical admission.
For the PG medical admission, admission 2024.
Deep level.
Deep level. Order to
My lord, whether we tomorrow, since it will start, my lord, I think my learned friend will communicate so that we can participate in the.
As this order is passed in the presence of Mr. P.O. Pamaniel and the Standing Council Health Department, he shall ensure that the respondents in the Directorate of Medical Education are apprised of today's order.
So that.
Forthwith.
Deep level.
In the meantime, let me also,
Yeah.
Deep level.
What is the email? Oh, it's true.
$29 of daily leave admission.
Fine. This.
My lord, can we turn to the order dated 7/8/2024? 7/8/2024, my lord. My lord, in this order, my lord, the Learned Council for the Social Justice Empowerment Department has produced an order dated 31 July 2024. Issued the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Department of Social Justice and Empowerment Department, whereby the representation filed by the petitioner on 16/3/2022 was disposed of holding and claimed the petitioner for consideration of the promotion to the post of principal special school has been rejected. This order, my lord, petitioner has challenged by filing a IA, my lord. Now, my lord, Social Justice and Empowerment Department, they have to be.
Where is the IA?
IA, my lord.
Okay. Yeah, along with this.
2523, my lord. Where 31/7/2024, my lord, page number 15 and 16.
You file your.
Lordship, we have rejected his representation by way of existing rule, which he has challenged, your lordship. Our contention is that, your lordship, rules have not been framed by a department, your lordship. It has to be framed by the government, your lordship.
No, in the IA.
My lord, the page number 15 is it that order, my lord?
That's fine. This is the impugned order, correct?
Madam.
By which you have rejected the claim.
Yes, sir, we have rejected it.
So affidavit is required in the IA or not?
No.
How about you?
No, my lord, then they have rejected, my lord. Their affidavit will be required because petitioner challenged their order, my lord.
They are saying they don't need to file the affidavit because now they are doing in
Then,
terms
my
of.
lord, otherwise, my lord, if department is not going for that to comply this order, but whatever is there, they are not going to reply, my lord. Personnel department has no personnel department. My lord, because petitioner is agreed by this particular order only.
We are agreed by the, my lord, the impugned service rule, my lord. That is put to
Agree,
challenge
Your
here.
Lordship. But the rule has to be framed by the government, Your Lordship, personnel department.
If they have silently ruled, my lord.
Why don't you file your affidavit then? Go through the writ petition, what the petitioner is wanting.
No, my lord, petitioner, he has challenging this order, my lord.
No,
This
no,
order,
this
my lord,
is,
whatever-
this order is in the IA only.
I only, my lord.
Only in the IA, but in the main writ
No, my lord,
petition, there is a
maybe-
particular challenge
My
made.
lord, this is the part of the repetition also. This notification, my lord, which is
Site,
claimed by the
that
petitioner.
part I understand. IA is a part of the writ petition, but then this is subsequent development,
My lord.
which the Social Justice Department had rejected the representation made by the petitioner on the ground that in view of the so and so rules, we cannot entertain.
Yes.
My lord.
In the writ petition, that particular rules
My lord.
is under challenge. So you have to file your affidavit stating for this reason, we have made this.
My
So
lord.
you
Then,
file your affidavit.
my lord. Even my lord, that social justice and empowerment department is they are the parent department, my lord. Whenever suppose, my lord, there is a rectification in the rule, my lord, that
Psychiat-
proposal come to the concerned department, my lord.
Psychiat, the picture is very clear in the writ petition.
My lord.
If you want to file your affidavit, you say you are filing. If you're not filing, don't file, then you will proceed with the matter. It's up to you. But we'll record that you are not filing.
My lord, then, my lord, I have to obtain instruction from the department.
That's what it is.
My lord.
Many times we've given you,
3-4 times.
you fatigue. Okay, I'll give you one more time.
My lord.
Yeah, do you file, take instructions and file affidavit or
My
we
lord.
proceed?
My lord.
But Mr. B. Procastel and counsel for the petition. On request made by B. Cycle and the government advocate. How much time? 2 weeks?
4 weeks, my lord.
You were too late, my lord. My petitioners are going to.
I'll give you 3 weeks.
My lord.
That will make you 4
My lord,
weeks.
after Bihu vacation.
Okay, the 3 weeks time is allowed to file, to receive instructions and oblique or file affidavit. It's after 3 weeks.
It may come on 21, my lord, January. After the.
Let it be 23rd. Yes, on 23rd.
51 orders.
May it please your lordship. In this case, petitioner is going to retire in this month, my lord.
When?
In the month, next month, January, my lord.
My lord, Mr. B. Kaushik is out of session, my lord. The matter may not be taken.
When is he coming back?
Tomorrow, my lord. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
The matter may be taken up next week, my lord.
Okay. See, petitioners got an order from this court and you're not implementing that order.
And we have not any updated instructions, my lord. The matter may be taken up next week.
Okay, heard Mr. M.R. Khandakar and the counsel for the petition on request made on behalf of B. Kaushik. Then counsel for the sole respondent. Released on Monday?
Yes.
16th. I am deeply aware.
52, 53.
In this matter, process is going on and it is now in finance department.
That is what you submitted last time also.
No, this is the information I have received from 13/11/2024.
13/11?
2024.
2024.
24, yeah.
What was the last order this court, what was the last date this court passed the order? On which date this court passed the order? 13/11/2024.
Sometime I will get that.
It indicates we are not active. 13/11/2024, this court has already recorded that the case of the petitioner is sent to the finance department.
Finance department.
After 2 weeks, you are coming before this court saying the same submission. That means you are not active.
Next week,
You can't pursue the matter properly.
I will take the up to date information.
This way, I think, unless personal appearance is called, nothing will happen.
Well, may I submit my? Here, my lord, as per the order of Punima, Hore, large number of petitioners were there. So some time may be required, my lord. Here, my lord, analyzing the.
No, it has been sent to the finance department. After that, what happened?
Hello, we have not received any instruction. Lord. So some time may be granted. I'll try to bring the instruction regarding finalizing.
Heard Mr. B. Purkasal and the counsel for the petition. On request made by Mr. B. K. Boral and the counsel for the respond number 3. List the matter on.
After vacation, my lord. Can it be on 23rd, my lord? 24?
20.
My lord.
List the matter on 20 to enable him to receive.
54.
May please, your lordship, my lord. The contempt matter, my lord, but there is two order of this court, my lord, but till now order has not been complied with. The last order 10/6/24, my lord, they will, or lordship has asked that to file a complaint report. Even in spite of that, my lord, more than my lord, 6 months has been almost passed, my lord. They have not, my lord. Passed order, my lord.
Some time will be required because we'll need to take a final call on this, my lord. Because
these things.
Letter has come to prepare a review petition, my lord. We're making a final
That
decision.
we don't know. We don't know what is going on now. Have you implemented this court order? It appears that
No, my lord, what has happened is that in the meantime, my lord, that process of inquiry was going on, my lord. So in the inquiry,
okay, tell me, when was the order passed?
Lord, your order has been passed. Some time has come, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, received a letter to prepare an appeal or review, my lord. That's it. That the process is on, but we have to take a final call, my lord. Because whether to file an appeal or review as well as whether to actually file.
When did you receive that letter for the review?
That letter has some time has passed, my lord, but
then
the lordship will grant me some time to make a final call, my lord, whether to prefer that review or appeal, my lord.
I'm not giving you time to take a decision whether to file an appeal or to, I'm giving you time. I can give you time whether you're going to implement this court order or not.
Implement it, my lord. We tried to implement it. Then we found out that the person is not appointed in compassion. That's the difficulty at place. We have find out that if he had been appointed in a compassionate ground, there is no difficulty. When you make to appoint him to a review for but it found that he is not appointed in a compassionate ground. His father left the job and father gave him the office appointed him. That's the difficulty, my lord.
When was the order passed?
Hello, order has passed.
6/9/2019, my lord. Page 13.
14, page 14.
Page 14, my lord. 6/9/2019.
Lord will give me one chance, my lord, to make a final decision, my lord.
2019, from 2019, you are taking a
Thereafter-
decision
thereafter-
whether to file appeal or review.
No, thereafter another order was filed.
That was only for direction to implement the order.
After another order was passed, my lord. You will find it in page number 18, my lord. It is 16/12/2022, my lord. Then the process started, my lord, to put him in particular post, my lord. Then we discovered that he was not appointed for a compensation appointment post. It was just an appointment by the authority in the SCRT.
That's the only. Anytime I forum to raise this point, my lord, that will be considered in our report, my lord.
I can give you time to take instructions.
My lord, lordship will fix a date in the month of January, my lord. I will take a final call on this, my lord.
In the opening day of the court.
Lordship?
On the opening day of the court, I'll fix it.
Lordship will fix it on 10th of January. My lord. Opening day it will be difficult, my lord. 10th of January, my lord.
Not 10th. I'll have it on 9th.
Lordship, not it.
Only thing, my lord, only my Marshal is going to retire, my lord. Very shortly, my lord. He appointed on 86, my lord.
Don't know. We'll take it.
30 put in service, my lord. And come
Heard, Mr.
Rarbulwa.
Leonard Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
NM Rattan.
For the petition. On request made by S. Bora.
And the same for respond what thing.
Then it's counsel for the respondent. List the matter on 9th.
It is
January.
no right.
55.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we are directed to take steps upon the contempt of lordship. But inadvertently it was not taken. Kindly 1 week time may be given, Lordship.
MS,
B. Devi, Lordship, on behalf of Mr. S. P. Chaudhary.
we gave in and council appearing on behalf of SP Chowdhury and the council. That due to inadvertence, the petitioner could not take steps or submit a notice on the respondents and therefore prays for another chance to take steps on the said respondents. Stop. But petitioner shall take steps for service of notice on all the respondents by registered proceeding within 1 week from the
Yes,
list of the
Replace.
6 weeks.
56.
I will tell you question number 2. In this case, I have again written to the accountant general for giving GPF number. And in the meantime, on 7/12, my lord, we have prepared the salary area salary statement also, my lord. It has been sent to director on 7/12/2024, my lord. If the GPF number comes, he will get salary from April to November, my lord. Every possibility is there, my lord.
How long is he going to wait?
No, I have shown him the documents, my lord. He also he says everything is going on in the right direction, my lord.
Lordship, the only thing is that the current is also not there.
Because
Area is also
only
not
with
there.
GPF
Grade
number,
4
my lord.
employee.
We have second time we have written to the accountant general to give the GPF number. Only that much requirement. If GPF number comes, immediately he will get salary from April to November, my lord.
Okay.
Lordship, I think how he is surviving only.
Of course, I
Really,
appreciate.
really.
I understand, my lord. He's
Really.
poor man, my lord.
But
Poor
Poor
man.
man.
PV Bora, then the council. Mr. SK Mukta, then
My
the
lord.
council appearing for the respond number
2.
2. Submits that the respond number 2 had written to the accountant general
For GPF number once
for
again,
giving the GBF number of the petitioner. Stop.
and also to the director.
It is also submitted that the respondent number 2 has prepared the
Area salary statement and
the error salary
sent to the director.
statement for the period
for period from
2010 to
no, December 2009 onwards, my lord.
December
from
2009.
2009 onwards, and the same has been sent to the
Director, my lord.
Director of
Higher education, my lord.
Higher Education.
On 7/12, my lord.
Respondent number 1. Respondent number 1 in the
7/12,
Respondent number 1.
contempt.
He accordingly prays for some time to enable him to take further instructions. Stop.
I think respondent number 1.
S. Das, Leonard Council, appearing for the respond number 1 is also directed to take instructions with regard to the outcome of the error statement sent to the respondent number 1 by the respondent number 2. Please don't.
Lordship, give it.
January 2nd week, my lord.
Second week is the holiday. 21st.
First.
Apply.
Declare.
57.
May I please, your lordship? As for office note dated 7/12/24, service report awaited for sole respondent, my lord. So I may be allowed to take fresh steps, my lord.
Okay. Third MS.
R. Bora.
R. Bora and counsel to the petitioner. The petitioner is permitted to take fresh steps for service of notice on the sole
Sole
response by registered proceeding within 1 week from today.
Lordship.
This the matter after 4 weeks. Secondary Education Department, any standing counsel is here. Who's this? Just show him the address. No, I'm just trying to take some help from you. Is this a proper address and the proper name?
And I have to confirm this on phone call is required to my lord. Sometime, 5 minutes.
You are the standing council secretary education,
No,
isn't
my
it?
lord, this is Commissioner and Secretary. Secretary General Narayan Kaur is there, my lord.
That's
So,
why.
yes, it is Chief Secretary.
No, it would be chief secretary,
Yes.
finance secretary, education department, chief secretary.
Chief Secretary. Chief Secretary is from the government side.
No, that's why. Can there be a chief secretary and a commissioner and secretary?
Commissioner
Commissioner and Secretary, yes.
So that's why chief secretary.
It's wrong, madam. Education department order.
It would have actually Commissioner Narayan Kaur, Commissioner and Secretary to the government of Assam.
Commissioner and secretary.
As nowadays Secretary.
You have to verify the proper address.
Chief secretary is not a party.
Yes, Chief Secretary is not party.
State level selection committee.
Oh, represented by Chief Secretary is State Level Selection Committee SLC.
The department don't have a chief secretary, we have a department.
State level committee to consider.
They are the chief secretary, or we are a company secretary, regional fund.
Lord, I will verify the address and then take this.
Cancel the all order. MS.
Aragora.
Arabara, and the council for the petitioner, prays for how much time? 2 weeks.
My lord.
Prays for 2 weeks time
SLC.
to verify the correct and proper address of the sole respondent. Prays for list up to 2 weeks.
Obliged.
58.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, this writ petition has been filed for a direction upon the respondent number 6 to submit a report as regard the caste certificate of private respondent number 8 on the basis of the representation submitted by the petitioner, lordship, challenging the caste certificate of
Why is it coming for orders?
lordship, as per the last laws of service has been completed, it may be listed in the admission column, lordship. But as per the last direction, the respondent number 6 is supposed to file an affidavit to bring into record the
What was the first order passed?
Twelve 6/2024, lordship.
My lord, my instruction is that already the state level scrutiny committee, they have sent it to the vigilance committee for verification measures.
No, it's coming for orders. That's why I want to see why.
My lord.
Seven and 8, who's appearing?
8 times.
You are appearing. All Assam tribal Sangha, you're 7, you're 8, and the other one is 5. The principal Pandit.
Deen Dayal Upadhyay ko government notice ko that. Atli sara hai lagan.
Okay. Heard, Mr.
D. Thousand, lordship.
D. Thousand and the council for the petition. You are appearing for first time? No.
No. Earlier we have been.
You are appearing for
8.
response 7? Mr. H.S. Goral and the council appears for the response number 7. And Mr.
R.A. Majumdar.
R.A. Majumdar, Leonard Council appears for the response number 8. Stop. Peruse the proceedings of the Lawazima Court. Dated 17, no, 18/9/22. The notice on response number 5 shall be deemed complete. You have to file your affidavit?
My lord will file it.
Mr. Adhar, Leonard, Standing Council, Tribal Affairs. appearing for the respondents.
3 and 6.
3 and 6. Praise for
2 weeks time, my lord.
2 weeks time to file affidavit. Praise allowed. Please up to 2 weeks in the admission policy.
Obliged, Lordship.
5960.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, this IA number 346524, my lord, has been filed to strike out the name of the applicants from the read petition numbers 8073/2019, my lord. As their grievance is already settled by the respondent authorities, my lord. They have joined their service, my lord. My lord, at page 27 is the joining letter, my lord.
No. How many applicants are here?
There are 3 applicants, my lord. Gautam Nath and 2 others, my lord.
There are 2 IA, my lord. One IA has been filed by the state and another one has been filed by the petitioners, read petitioners, my lord. Some of the read petitioners. My lord, regarding our IA, my lord, actually what happened, my lord, I have mentioned this matter, my lord, for 16, my lord. However, this has come along with these matters, my lord, other 2 matters are there with a similar IA, my lord. Seeking leave of this honorable court to publish the results, my lord. So I am today I am praying that this matter also be listed on 16th, my lord.
16?
Yes, my lord. Because 16 I have mentioned this matter also.
My lord, in the meantime, my lord, this IA may be disposed of, my lord, and their names may be strike out, as their grievance is already settled, my lord.
No, Gautam, all this, who are the, get a petitioner's number?
My lord, page number 7 of the IA, my lord. Kindly peruse the page number 7 of the IA, my lord. Sri Gautam Nath, Srimati Jayasri Das, and Sri Sabyasachi Bhattacharya, my lord.
That's why I'm asking you, who are the petitioners? They are the petitioners number 1, 2, 3 in WBC?
No, my lord. They are petitioner number
10, 12,
10, 12, and 14. my lord.
14.
10, 12, and 14, my lord.
Twelve, 14, and 10.
Yes, my lord.
Correct. You got to say you can. In the IA number 3465. Third, Mr.
S. Upadhyay, my lord.
S.
Upadhyay.
Upadhyay, then I counsel for the petition, for the applicants. Also heard Mr. S. Das, then it's standing counsel. Higher education for the opposite parties. 1 and 2.
Yes, my lord. 1 and 2.
And how about the APSC? Anybody?
Yes, my lord.
And MSP Sharma, then it's standing counsel, APSC for the opposite party, number 3. Stop. By this application, the applicants 1, 2, and 3, who are the writ petitioners? 12, 14, and 10 in WBC number 8073/2019 are praying for striking of the names from the area of petitioners on the ground that the applicants have that the grievance of the applicants have been addressed by the respondents. Stop. The learned counsel for the opposite parties has no objection. This court also on perusal of the question is satisfied. And accordingly, the prayer made in the present IA is allowed to stop. In WBC number 8073, in view of the order passed today in the main in IA number so and so, let the petitioners, let the name of the petitioners 10, 12, and 14 be struck off from the area of writ petitioners. The petitioners is directed to file an amended cause title within 1 week. Stop. Oh, list on 16th December. In the IA 3490, on request made by Mr. S. Das, and the standing council, higher.
Yes, madam.
List the matter on 16th.
Highly obliged.
65 of supplementary list ordered.
So their petitioner has against the order dated 5/2/2020.
No, notice is served.
Well, it was a newly implemented respondent number 5/7, their name is shown in the clause list, they represented by some advocates.
How about respondent number 6? Five and 7, who's appearing?
My lord, I appear, 5 and 7.
Okay. How about 6?
Definitely they engage their councils also.
Surajana.
We have not.
Director, Mal.
Director? Who's the director?
We have not received the Ukalnama.
Elementary? Who's the director?
Ranjana Senapati.
Okay, that's correct.
My lord.
They can,
They cannot appear unless they're told to appear.
We have not received the Ukalnama from the director, madam.
here the notice was issued way back in Malad 29/5 Malad. Accordingly, we took steps on 12/9/2024. Malad, the service report was waited. In the meantime, now today Malad, Rasona 5 and 7 they were represented by the engaged council. Malad, admittedly, it's a violation of the court's order. They are yet to submit their affidavit. Of course, the director is not represented. I don't know, Malad, most probably, ID card has not returned back, most probably.
After implementing, after implementing the new incumbent, my lord, for the first time, my friend is appearing for respondent number 5 and 7, my lord.
হেৰি কৰিব পাৰা ফোন এটা কৰি পেলাই লৈ আনিব পাৰা এইটো ডাঙৰ
Appearance. Okay, I heard, Mr.
UK Goswami Malad.
UK Goswami, learned counsel for the petition. MS. K Das. Learned counsel enters appearance on behalf of the respondent number 5 and 7. You want to take some time?
Yes, sir.
How much?
2 weeks, my lord.
And press for 2 weeks time to enable her to receive instructions and or file affidavit. Press allowed. List after 2 weeks. In the meantime, await service report on the respond number 6. I think 6 is also served.
Malad. Specific dates may be fixed, otherwise Malad, the state Malad. Can it be?
How up after 2 weeks? Because after the vacation again, all cases will come. That's the problem.
If
You can make a mention.
66.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, this is a contempt petition of 2022, Lordship. On the last occasion on 15 to 24, Lordship, they were directed to place the status regarding the compliance of the Honorable Court order. The relevant portion of the Honorable Court order is at
My
page
lord, we
16,
need some
Lordship.
time, Lordship may indicate in the order, this is given last chance to us, Lordship.
Yes, Lordship. It is a 22 matter, Lordship. They have not complied it till date. Only 1 month's time was granted by the Honorable Court, Lordship, to take.
You are appealing for?
Lordship, I am going for a contempt now, Lordship.
All.
All your contempt.
1 and 2.
Lordship. So Lordship may give a last chance to us, Lordship. Directing the respondent authorities to comply.
Where's the order?
At page 17, Lordship. 1 month's time was
1 month
granted.
time was given.
Granted, Lordship. Order was of 2021.
Paragraph 8, Lordship.
4/8/2020.
Lordship, accommodated us, Lordship, even we have not get any communication from the authority. So Lordship may give 4 weeks time, Lordship, by indicating that it is the last chance to the authority.
MSK R. David and the counsel for the petitioner. On request made by Mr. K. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondents, 1 and 2. List the matter after 4 weeks. It is made clear if, to enable him to receive instructions. If no instruction is received by the next returnable date, the personal appearance of the respondent number 1 and 2 shall be considered.
My lord, may indicate present the commissioner secretary and the lordship the director. What may indicate?
They have changed.
No, lord. Now they have changed, lordship. So lordship may indicate the present commissioner secretary.
This is the problem now.
Lordship may indicate I will communicate lordship.
They have been changed. You have to again include them also.
Otherwise, lordship may indicate.
Lordship, after 4 weeks, it may be fixed, date may be fixed, Lordship, on that day, if they place any Lordship status.
Lordship may indicate the last chance to the respondent authority as because 2022 matter, so lordship may indicate last chance.
What does it say? List, yeah, 4 weeks time is allowed to enable him to receive instructions. Stop. List on 27 January.
Lordship, first week of January, Lordship.
That will not be 4 weeks.
Yes.
27th of January. Okay. It is made clear that no further time shall be granted to the respondents on any grounds.
67.
In this case, my lord, we have received the Okalnama by tomorrow we will file it. And other thing is that we have received the instruction. But
Not, my lord, in this case, the very director, my lord, on 22/5/24, he has received the notice, but she was silent. Last occasion, so my lord asked my
I
friend.
am appearing last occasion, my name has been recorded, my lord. My lord, I will file our affidavit, my lord. My lord, other thing is
Office
that
note,
I
my
have
lord.
received the instruction, but that is not sufficient. I have talked with him, my friend. My lord, he, as per the order, my lord, personal hearing was directed, but that has.
My lord, they have prepared a format. Without following the order, they are wishing you.
That I am not going to.
Then let us take the instruction.
Short, Mr. M. R. Kandapur and counsel for the petitioner, Mr. B. K. Boral and a counsel appearing for the sole respondent. Press for 2 weeks time to enable him to receive instructions. Press allowed, it is after 2 weeks.
My lord, may I pray on 9th of January?
63 of Delhi list hearing.
Before my.
Lordship, I will not take much time, Lordship. Only 10 to 15 minutes.
I am seeking a short accommodation for today. It is the first time that I am seeking an adjournment. Lordship will kindly accommodate me because we have skipped the file today, my lord. You know, with all humility, my lord, I think that commission. Can it be, my lord, immediately after the vacation, my lord?
Lordship, today, I don't want to miss the opportunity today, Lordship. It has reached, Lordship. That is why, Lordship, matter was fixed on earlier occasion also, Lordship.
You can,
Only 10 to 15 minutes, Lordship.
no, he does
Otherwise,
not have the file. There's no point in hearing you.
The order sheet will reveal not even on a single occasion I have sought adjournment in this matter, my lord. They have.
Okay, heard Mr. S. K. Das, London Council for the petition. On request made by R. Babu Jari, London Standing Council.
Finance, my lord.
Finance, when?
After vacation, my lord. 9th of January, my lord. Thursday. Is a hearing day or 7th of January, any day convenient.
7th.
7th.
7th of.
I am so obliged.
Yes.
Lordship.